Oh, yeah. Nothing means nothing. Stranger things have happened in the NFL. Oh, yeah. Raiders going. Las Vegas, cradles of civilization. Oh, yeah.
All right, Wapo out. I need to fucking relax, man. I need a Valium is what I need.
You're listening to the Pillaging Podcast, bringing the tailgate to your boombox. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to leave your feelings at the dock, because this is the realest podcast in Raider Nation. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in to leave a message to be played on air at 408-909-PJFF. This episode's brought to you by One Nation Fanwear. Check them out at onenationfanwear.com. It's time to pillage another podcast. I'm Kenny Stapler. Bobby, Che, what's cracking?
Oh, chelas. It's cracking 3 weeks in a row. Celebration chelas for the nation. Crack them if you got them, nation.
Hey, these celebration chelas are looking very tasty.
Oh, man, I just want to celebrate every week, man.
I just want like to celebrate another day of winning.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Hey, so we got this Device Brewing Company out of Sacramento, California. This is their Curious Haze. Yeah, man, just picked this up at the local Safeway. You know, Safeway's trying to get their special beers on, specialty beers on, you know. So this is a Northeast style India Pale Ale. Let's see what it tastes like, man. Let's give it a little taste here.
Taste of the glory.
This is the glorious taste right here.
Ooh.
You can see that it's got it's nice, unfiltered, right? Hazy, as they're supposed to be. It's got a little bit of bite. It's still real smooth though.
It definitely has that flavor at the end, but like you said, it doesn't cut you like some of the hoppiness would.
More malty than hoppiness, I would say.
Tastes like fruit punch.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of citrus, a little bit of I don't know what other flavors would you say you tasted in here, man?
Might be the label, bro, but it tastes like banana. There's like a sweetness to it.
That's a good call.
The bite's on like the back end, the front end's real smooth. It's clean. Yeah, it tastes like a banana or a pineapple. Like maybe that's pineapple. Like a pineapple.
Definitely
flavor.
like a pineapple taste.
I can see that, man. I can see that. So this bad boy's coming in at 7% on the ABV and 25 IBU. So that's where we're getting a little bit of bite. That's
nice though.
Little pungence.
That drawing on that label though.
I know.
That's dope.
It's pretty creepy looking, bro.
It looks like the kicked out member of the Gorillas, bro.
I was gonna say, if anything, it looks like that monkey that evil claw belongs to, where you make a wish and like it grants you your wish, but like in the most opposite way. And that's what happened to the Dolphins. They're like, I wish I can get on ESPN top 10. Like your wish is granted, my child, and boom, you get sacked.
It's that creepy chongo.
That's right, man.
Hey, another victory.
Shout out to Raider Rich with the $5 donation.
Shout out.
He says, what's cracking, gente? What's up, Vato?
Hey.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Cracking chelas. That's what's cracking.
Yeah,
that's right.
Get you crack open a cold one. Get your skonka by your side. Get ready for a long ride.
It's for all you vatos. Get your highness.
Get your highness. Shout out to Scott S. Also with the $5 donation. He simply says Raider Nation for life.
That's
Bam.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
Goddamn right.
Hey, man. It's a beautiful day right now.
Thanks for jumping on, guys. Let's see how many guys we got in the chat here. We got 22 likes. Let's set a goal. Let's set a goal of 60 for tonight's show.
I like it.
Goal for 60.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do it. Tell your friends.
Gusto.
Yeah.
Do it.
We'll do 60. Celebrating 60 years.
Do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
Whatever
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to take this show on the road.
Yeah, try to keep up with this. People try to follow along. Matter of fact, you should follow us. You should follow us on Twitter at Pillaging Pod, at Kenny Stapler, at Che_PJ4F, and of course, the illustrious at Bobby Wasabi 4080. That's 4080.
Hey,
because you know where we're at right now.
that's right.
If you want to donate to the show, if you're watching live, you could donate right now in the YouTube chat by hitting that little cash icon.
Hey,
Boom. Must be the money.
Oh, snap.
Or,
for the love of money.
or if you're listening back and you're feeling it,
Hey,
paypal.me/PJ4F.
that's right.
Any time of the week. Shout out to Moki. Moki, what's happening?
Serna.
It's been a
Serna.
minute. It's been a minute, Moki.
1999, bro. That's big money. And he
What you smoky, Moki?
Hey, Moki back here taking his shit. He's got
All love, man.
No
All
words.
love.
No words attached. But he's got a little GIF on
That's
there.
it, man. That's it.
That's
Just
right.
Showing
All
the
love,
love,
bro.
man.
Showing love. Man.
Showing that love.
Hey, right back at you. And a very special happy birthday to PSP Raider Red. Everyone wish Patrina. Let's spam Patrina up in the chat right now. I
There
want to
you
see
go.
Patrina spammed up in the chat right now.
Do it.
Hey,
Everybody drop a Patrina in the chat right now. Happy birthday, girl.
happy birthday.
It's her 25th birthday from now until the end of time.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Cheers.
That's how it normally
Salute.
works, right?
Patrina, I hope you got yourself a nice, beautiful chela to celebrate with us.
Or whatever it is that you do.
Or several chelas.
Several chelas.
Yeah.
Because
Hopefully you're this is not your first one. This should be, at least number 7, maybe number 8.
number 8 of like the 4th 12-pack, dog. What are you talking about, dog? Because damn, bro.
And some people like to pace themselves.
All I gotta say. Well, that's how you pace yourself, you know.
Yeah.
I hope you got
You don't want to get sloppy till the end of the night. You gotta make it there first.
It's the end of the
You know
night.
what I mean?
It's the end of the night for her. She don't have to operate any of this equipment, so go deep, man.
Hey, there you go.
I hope you got a 5th of that 100-proof Sailor Jerry sitting in front of you.
Hey,
Because we're all pirates up in here. By the way, merchandise sponsor OneNationFanwear.com.
Hey.
Make sure you guys are supporting. I'm rocking that nice pillaging T-shirt right now, which y'all probably can't see. I'll show it off here.
there you go. Show them what you got, man. Show them what you're working with.
Oh, you know what? Who was it that I saw? Was it Dan that took a picture of that wearing his pillaging gear? I believe he actually tweeted that. Like,
Yeah.
D-Man. It was D-Man. That's who it was. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, tweeted a
So,
picture.
He had his pillaging gear on, man.
Yep.
He's swaggering boisterously, bro.
She's
about.
she's drinking that Snoop Dogg wine.
Hey.
I've never tried it, so I'm not going to say shit.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of a wine snob, so
I saw the label to that wine though, bro. It's kind of weird because you put your phone up to it, and all of a sudden, like this animation thing starts happening.
oh okay.
It's very weird, bro.
Hey, real quick.
I had to turn that bottle the other way because I feel like Snoop Dogg's looking at me, bro.
I just had this thought, man. How angry is UB40 that Snoop Dogg and E40 have wines and they don't?
That's true.
I mean, red wine, man.
Hey,
You would have thought.
goes to show you they
Didn't
were
work.
ahead of their time.
Hey, shout out to UB40, man.
Shout out to DC4L Custom Tees. If you want to get the official Pillaging Podcast logo, that's where you need to go. OneNationFanwear.com for all your Raider Nation fan gear. And we got some Pillaging gear over there, too. Shout out to Johnny for doing all the designs out there. He is an incredible talent and a diehard Raider fan, so make sure you support him.
Real quick, man.
Yeah.
Got to hit him with that. Look at the chat, man. They want it. Got to hit him with that.
Hit him with the what? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Because we won. Because it's Victory Sunday. Gotta hit him with that one.
Got to hit him with that one. It won't be the last. We promise.
And we're going to Miami. Listen here, Tom Harkin. Bro, that had me, man. I had to hear it again and again. It just,
That's it, man.
yeah, it was good.
Listen here, Tom Harkin. Shout out to Bathkey Engraving at .etsy.com. You can get custom engraved
Bam.
gear out
She
there.
one of these bad boys.
Matter of fact, if you want a pillaging glass, just email him bathkeyengraving at gmail.com. Say, I want that pillaging pint glass. And he'll do it for you. Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
In fact, if you want to get Andy Reid's EKG
Oh, shit.
engraved on your pint glass, he can do that for you too.
That's the kind of show this is.
It's a straight
Bang,
line.
bang.
It's a straight line. Won't take long.
God damn. God damn. Hey, you know what, man?
Is that fucked up or?
I mean, as long as he's all right. As long as he's all right, it's all game, man.
He's cool.
So it's all good.
Cool. Hey, Andy Reid can take a joke. All right?
Hey, I hope so.
He could. He's fine, dude.
Is there any updates on this dude? Any updates on dude?
Andy Reid's
hey,
like,
I'm pulling that fucking Tommy boy, fucking barfing up a steamboat steak.
Nice recovery.
Hey, on the real though, on the real, we ain't assholes like that. Okay, we don't wish death on anybody. So Andy Reid, get well.
Yeah,
get well, man.
Glad somebody was there to help him out. For sure.
Something he's just fucking choking on that foot long when he fucking saw the score at the end of the game.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Hey, shout out. Don't die of beaties. And last but certainly not least, shout out to Sal's Mexican Restaurants.com.
We're going to hell and y'all are coming with us.
Yeah.
If you're gonna eat good, eat Sal's Mexican Restaurants.com.
Hey.
Get that fresh California Mexican cuisine delivered right to your doorstep in cooled packages. Everything stays fresh. Pop it in your freezer. When you're ready to eat, you can throw it in the oven. You can throw it in your microwave, whatever you want to do. If you're living out there in South Carolina and you can't get good salsa, now you can. Sal'sMexicanRestaurants.com.
Yeah.
Main location in the Selma area where they usually ship out from. You can hit them up at 559-896-0412 or 559-896-SALS. It's that easy. As for Carl or Sal, whoever's available. Carl! Yeah. So, of course, tonight's show, we got quick hits, Raiders news from the weeks, and we will be recapping every extravagant moment from the Raiders' third victory in a row today over the Miami Dolphins. Some of the ups, some of the downs. We're going to cover it all for you right here on the Pillaging Podcast.
You like it.
You guys feeling good?
You like that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm still a little shocked. As far as how damn intense this whole fucking thing was, bro.
Yeah, it was. Look, I think we're all on the same page. I think everyone in this chat is on the same page that this was way too close for comfort.
Yeah,
I don't feel good, man. I don't feel like we won today. Like I'm just kind of like,
no, Kenny.
I'm happy, bro.
That fucking negativity, son.
Yeah,
I'm happy, bro.
But you know what? It's like I said, it feels a little bit uncertain, but you have to think about your main man, Kenny Toretto, from the Fast and the Furious. You had the win.
I've never seen those movies.
You had the win. You had the win.
You say your main man. I didn't even know the character, bro.
Hey, I'm trying to drop the quote.
Your main man.
You had the win by an inch. You win by a mile. But a win's a win.
It is true, man. It is true. And I think my initial reaction is I still think the Raiders are a solid fucking football team this year.
Hell yeah.
But we gotta get out of our own fucking way, dude.
But listen, this is let's just put it in perspective real quick, okay? Because the Raiders will do this, okay? We've seen this in the past where we have some success and then we shit the bed. But listen, this could have very well been a fucking horrible loss. That totally fucking took shit in a whole different direction.
Any other year, this team packs it up in the second half.
But they fucking hung on, and they found a way to win. Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's all about that W, son. It doesn't matter how it fucking comes, as long as you're stacking those dubs, and you find a way to pull the game off. Let's think back to 2016, and I know that's where we go back to it all the time when we think back, when's the last time we had some success?
Yeah.
We had a lot of games like this that weren't automatic, okay, that we're all the way down to the line, okay. Most of motherfucking Derek Carr's overtime and fourth quarter comebacks come from 2016, man.
Let me finish because the chat's getting on me too.
Yeah.
I'm happy, guys. Like I want to say, like to finish that off, I'm really proud of this fucking team for holding their heads high.
There you go.
They've been doing that since last year. I mean, they fought to the end in most every game since last year. So I'm happy with the win. I think we're proud. I was just hoping we go in there and stump a mud hole in these guys' asses, smack fire out their ass.
Yeah.
We didn't, and that's fine. We still got the W because, like I was just saying, 2 years ago we lose this game 28-13.
Yep.
Things aren't going well, and we pack it up and fold in the second half. This team didn't do that. I was in the group chat today telling y'all, "Don't worry, we got this."
Yeah, you did.
A lot of football left to go.
Kenny came on. He was like, "Yo, I was listening to this bullshit on the radio. my bad. Okay, TV's on now. The comeback's on.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
Bro,
it did.
as soon as I turned on that TV, they didn't score for 3 quarters.
Hey, it's that Muff Burger fucking curse, dog. You gotta get rid of him, bro. I think he might be
this motherfucker, man.
He might be it, dog.
It's his fake enthusiasm. He never truly sounds excited or truly upset. Like, it's just put on the whole time.
Yeah, man, you got to be angry if we're not doing well, Musburger. Come on now.
Yeah.
If you're going to be our announcer, you got to fucking feel it, son. You got to have some emotion.
He said, "This is a disaster." Like in that cadence.
Hey,
I'm
like I said, if you put fucking Creed on the back of fucking Carr's jersey, the motherfucker might find some excitement.
Can you take me higher?
No, you know who I
Rob
was
Creed,
thinking
but
of.
I like your energy.
Well, yeah, I know he's into Christian rock, so
I'm talking about fucking Apollo Creed, son.
Hey, that's true.
That's what I'm talking about.
See, I was thinking of if anything, they should bring the announcer that used to be the soccer announcer. The what was it?
The Mexican one that went fucking USA. He's now speaking in English and shit.
Is he?
Yeah, bro.
Andres Cantu.
The legendary fucking goal that took for 20 hours, bro.
Yeah.
They already fucking scored a second goal. He was still fucking shouting the first goal, bro.
That layover goal. See,
used to fucking time pass by. All these past memories. That's my guy right there, dude.
He should take over from us.
That's Mexican.
yeah, that would be nice. But just to wind it back, I like my take better. I think it fits Carr better. Apollo Creed was too stubborn to change his ways, and that fool died in the ring, bro.
This is true.
You know
I'm
what I'm
just saying that's what it would take for Musburger to get excited, bro. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
That's right, because he was the announcer in that movie.
That's right. That's fine.
Sure.
Throw in the towel. Yeah.
Hey, I got my Italian stallion t-shirt on.
The only thing that Carr needs is his 3 flowers, bro. Because his hair's still looking good, man.
Hey, no.
His 3 flowers and his perfume. Sin fundido, bro.
Sin fundido. Frankie Quiñones, bro. Hey, shout out, man.
Bro.
Hey, Creeper. Shout out, Creeper. Nah, hey, the Tres Flores. Somebody threw out the question. I forget who it was. Forgive me. But they threw out the question to us on Twitter. They're like, yo, y'all motherfuckers straight up sent some Tres Flores to this motherfucker, didn't you? Because he had that shit slicked back and the goddamn at the podium. I was about to tell him we sent his ass a lifetime supply.
Hey, bro, it was
two fucking tubes, two fucking little jars of fucking. That's a lifetime supply.
That's all you need, bro. You know, that's actually what some of the donations are.
No, going
towards.
We sent him that Murray's hair grease, bro.
Hey, that's one fucking jar. Murray's hair grease is one jar. That's a lifetime.
That's 2 lifetimes, bro. You could die, come back, and still keep using it. What are you talking about, dog?
Maybe our loyal listener Dapper Dan sent him some Dapper Dan.
Yo, you send that shit. You will fucking give that to your fucking children and their children's children. They'll pass that on like it's fucking like it's a house, bro.
But I think this game's a testament to where this team's at right now. This was a trap game. We were going to lose this game.
This was the trap game.
2 years ago, we lose this game. We still won this game.
You called this the trap game. You said that shit when we went through. You were like, "This is this can be a trap game,"
and it has been before.
Because we're like, excluding today, like once out of our last 5 matchups with Miami, we lost. Right? We beat them with Marshawn Lynch. Remember that Sunday Night Football? I think?
Yeah.
And other than that, man, we've lost to them in their house and our house and fucking Europe. You know, and every time we've had a better squad than them, and we still lost.
Yep.
So today,
it's effects.
Overcome the trap game. You know, we can look down the schedule, see what the next possible one is. You know, Kane had mentioned they were looking ahead. I don't think teams really do that. I don't see them being like, "Oh, we're
this team, bro.
We're going to beat Miami this week. Let's focus on the Chargers." No,
I don't see that either. I don't buy the looking ahead. Underestimating, maybe, but looking ahead, no.
Yeah,
this team is built differently, man. You know, you could have said that for other teams, for other Raider squads in the last few years, but this team is built a little different. They're not taking anything for granted in terms of like, oh yeah, we don't have to worry about this team. We're just gonna fucking look ahead and start planning for the Chargers. I don't think they do that.
Yeah,
but I do think that they thought, oh, we're gonna get out there, we're gonna fucking rock, and it'll be over.
Yeah,
and you know, a turnover, and you know, some fucking sputtering offense early on, and a defense that was trying to like like, oh shit, like what's going on here?
Yeah.
You know, trying to figure it out. And you're down 14-0, just like that. You know, and that's why on any fucking given Sunday, bro, things can go wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and I was just hoping no more fucking turnovers, because if we had another one, it would have been over. It would have been.
Hey, Brissett's a gamer, man. Respected Brissett out there. He was under a lot of fucking duress today. He pulled a couple plays, or tried to pull a couple plays out of his ass. We should have had him way more than we did.
Oh man. Yeah. First of all, let me say this.
There was a lot of this.
Yeah, no.
There was.
Let me say a lot. Let me say this.
Yeah,
okay?
man.
Props to Brissett, because when he got hit, he was able to hold his ground and get up and move through those. But bro, you should have been sacked like 7 fucking times today, bro. At least.
Yeah.
And all the fucking holding calls that they gave us, maybe 3 out of. What they give us, like 3 holding calls today?
3.
Come on, man. That's some fucking bullshit. And yes, of course, I'm the one that's always telling you, get used to this, Raider Nation. This is what they do to us. But it's still fucking bullshit when you see it on the screen.
Of course it is. It doesn't matter because, like you said, you know what to expect. You're always playing 2 opponents.
Yeah.
The other opponent and the refs. Every time. So it makes the work that
and
much
you said
harder.
the right way. You said the other opponent, because the refs are the first opponent.
Yeah.
Always.
Every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Absolutely, man. So
Fuck you guys.
You know, it's just some initial reactions to the
God.
game. We're going to get into more of this in a second. We're going to go through some of these stats. But before we move on to quick hits, just pointing out, we're looking at the picks, our schedule predictions. All across the board this week, we had greens. We all had us down for a win. And guess what?
Hey!
We got that win.
Nice.
Chalk it up, son. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Tom Harkin.
Yeah, man.
But let us know what we got on in store for next week. Well, where are we at with next week's game?
Next week, unanimously across the board, we got the Raiders over the Chargers.
Hit them.
Hit them.
Hey, the Chargers. First of all, let's just say, props to y'all for fucking
putting Andy Reid in the hospital
for not fucking it up.
Yeah, for not choking it away the way we expected you to. Because I thought those motherfuckers were about to choke that shit away. Son.
Well, I mean, that's their MO, bro.
Hey,
they always end up choking it away at the end, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the Chiefs to win that game, so they both had a loss on their record.
They all have a loss, bro. The only team that doesn't have a loss is the Broncos.
Oh, I thought the Chargers had a...
No.
They lost week 1, huh? Yeah,
They
that's
lost
right.
some.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
The Chiefs have 2 losses.
I retract that statement.
The better part is Chiefs fans that are on Twitter trying to talk shit to the Raiders, and they're 1-2, and we're 3-0. Suck a dick, son. All right. Suck a...
And next week's game's in L.A., right? So another home game.
Yep.
On national TV.
Yep.
That's usually how it goes, man. It doesn't matter if it's Nevada or if it's in LA. It's still a home game.
Shout out to Mark Davis for being the first owner in the history of the NFL to secure 2 brand new stadiums in the same year.
Hey, shout out. Hey, for half the price.
For half the price.
Half the price, bro.
Hey, that's a BOGO.
He got to buy one, get one free, bro. He did buy one, get one free.
That's
and that was smart. Look, let me just say this. Mark, he tried to get that stadium in L.A.
He did.
And they shut him down. He went to Las Vegas. He got a discount, first of all, and he got a free fucking stadium.
He had that group
That's
on,
a
bro.
beautiful motherfucker.
It's that group on, dog. He knows how to shop. Come on, man.
Hey, bro.
He juked the whole owner's fucking committee out of their shoes, bro. They were like, wait a minute.
Shout out to Mark for being a cool ass motherfucker in his fucking owner's box, bro.
He was like this. He was just like, yeah,
just
baby.
laid back, not stressed out at all. He's like, the game's on the line. Oh, we got this shit.
And he saw that little chinita come up out of his lap. I was like, yeah, get it, Mark. Get some, bro. Get some.
Shout out.
Hey, that.
Shout out. Cheers, Mark.
Cheers.
Shout out, Mark.
Hey. That's right. And sometimes why?
What?
Hey.
Thank you, Juice.
Love it.
We need to get Juice back up in here, man. We'll get him dialed in.
Juice is scared.
We're gonna have to.
Juice, don't be scared, son.
We're gonna
Come
have to
in here.
kidnap him, bro, like old school.
You come up in the studio, bro. You chill out. We're gonna give you chelas, and everything's gonna be all right, son. You don't live that far away. You can make it.
Yeah.
Right?
We got you.
That's
Got
right.
you, son.
Yeah, send me your work schedule because we're
gonna fucking kidnap you like fucking old school, bro. We're gonna show up in a fucking A-team van and fucking tackle your ass.
Nobody else is gonna get this except for Juice. But fuck Kayla, Juice. Fuck that bitch. And if you're listening at work right now, turn up your radio. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck Kayla, bro. Fucking bitch.
Hey. I don't even know about that shit, but
yeah, you don't need to know about that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
I had my little run in with that fucking marana.
And I also agree.
Fucking wild boar.
Hey. And for those of you that are like, hey, this is getting real sexist right now. No. This is just one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
not like that.
There's not enough Blue Chew in the world to get me to run through that.
Hey. And speaking
shout out
of Blue Chew.
To Blue Chew for coming through in the second half.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Because I was about to give fucking Payne Barber the Blue Chew Award, the first ever fucking Blue Chew Award of the season, bro. For fucking playing some soft ass fucking football in the first half. Okay? Fumbling and shit. But then this motherfucker came on strong. I was talking to my boss, like, they must have had a fluffer in the fucking locker rooms. Because that motherfucker came out hard, son. And he fucking put that rock. He did his thing, bro, in the second half. Yo, he got most of his yards in the second half, right?
He did.
Bro, he got it up.
Hey.
I believe.
Shout out Payne Barber, man. We got whoever was back there, whichever strip club fucking donated for the fucking second half, man. Hey, thank you. And keep on doing what you're doing, Payne, man. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful second half of running game, bro.
It was Mark Davis's China, bro. That's why she stood up. She's like, I'll be right back.
La China cochina. He said, hey, our boy needs help. He needs help. And I don't have a pack of Blue Chews on me right now, so you need to go down there. Handle the situation. Okay? He's got to hold on to this goddamn ball. Them soft ass hands, man. Hey, shout out, man. Shout out for real, though. I was talking shit, and I thought that shit was hilarious when it. But Payne Barber, you came through, man. Hey, we like it. We love it.
Well, you said it in the group chat. That's right, bro. I was like, yo, that's perfect. It's perfect award.
But that be a fucking warning to the rest of y'all motherfuckers, because that fucking first ever Blue Chew award is gonna go to somebody, and trust me, you don't want to be it. You don't want to be it.
No,
because we're gonna send you a lifetime supply of that shit. For your soft ass. Send one to Trent Brown right now.
Before we go deeper, like what are your guys' just initial reactions? I kind of been going on, but like,
but my initial reactions is this, bro. Okay, way more stressful than it should have been. Okay, This is a team that shouldn't have been fucking even close to us. Honestly, that's just a fact. Okay. Their offense was struggling, right? They can't really run the ball. And the only thing they really have going for them is their defense. But our offense proved that they're not that good. They're not good enough to stop us, at least once we get the shit going, right? And I think a lot of times we help them out, man. Max, we love you, but dog, like, the ball's gone, bro. You gave that motherfucker a first down. And that motherfucker wasn't going to catch the ball, bro. Look, Mullen was all over that motherfucker, bro.
Gone.
All over him. It was over. That play was over. And you gave him life again by hitting that motherfucker. And I get it. Hey. You got that motivation, son. You're trying to get in there. You're trying to get your hits, your QB hits up. You're trying to get there. They're holding you all fucking game, so I can understand that frustration too. Yeah. But come on, dog.
A little too thirsty.
You're better than that.
Yeah.
You are better than that, and you know it. You know you're better than that. I don't have to tell you that. I'm nobody to be telling you that. You know that. After this game, you're sitting back. You're like, man, I could have made this game a lot easier if I just didn't do that shit. You know? Yeah. And let that be a lesson to everybody.
Did Trayvon Mullen have the best game of his career today?
Trayvon Mullen was locked down, shut down, corner today. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I know we've been high on lockdown,
bro. Stop.
Shit, that was on repeat, bro.
What was that doing?
Clack, clack, clack.
Scaring fucking everybody, bro.
That was hella weird.
See, because we were trying to help out Gent. He's blasting the speakers right now. He's like, that's for all y'all Chiefs fans.
I'll do it one more time. There you go.
There you go. One time. No, I'm just going to say this. Excuse me. We're happy with the opposing corner that we just brought over from fucking Chargers. Fantastic. He is a Pro Bowler. But Mullen is showing you that he can be one too. And anytime that those motherfuckers, one or the other, was out of the game, we were in trouble. Right? Arnett, sorry, dog.
Yeah.
You can't be doing that shit, bro. You can't be pulling that kind of shit. Excuse me. You get in there and they immediately target you, bro. You know they're going to target you. You got to be better than that, son. Got to be better than that. And that shit wasn't flying today. So I'm so glad that Mullen was able to get in there that last fucking drive, because if he wasn't, that's a touchdown, we lose this game.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's fact.
For me, like I said, we're joking around the whole Blue Chew situation with the running backs, but honestly, man, the running backs have to play a little bit smarter. It's obvious they're no Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
We can't expect that from them. They're not supposed to be Josh Jacobs. There's a reason why they're not the running back one. So we should definitely get that expectations out of our mind. My thing is, why the hell do you keep running to the goddamn blockers, bro? It irritated the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah.
There was a couple times where he'd cut and he'd find the opening and he'd start getting some yards.
Bro, that's how people play Madden. They just shove the running back up the ass of the fucking center and hope something fucking breaks.
You can't rely on that. Hopefully, that gap that's supposed to open up in the play works out. Nah, you have to be able to just change it up on the spot. You have to be able to juke left or right and move somewhere else. I totally understand the play calls for blockers right over here, but what good are you doing? You're just basically running into a wall and just waiting for the whistle. Might as well just get in an extra couple yards.
I fully expected him to toss it back to Carr like, hey, bro, you got this.
Right?
Type shit, right?
Wildcat scenario.
Like,
shit.
You know, this
like unscripted, like, bro, you take this.
Here was my issue, and I think you're kind of referring to the fucking fourth down where we turned the ball over, right?
Yeah.
My issue with that was some Gruden ass ego right there.
Yeah, it was an ego challenge.
That was some fucking Gruden ass ego. You have 3rd and 1 and you lose a yard, and then you give the ball right back to that motherfucker and try to do it from 4th and 2. Come on now, son.
Yep.
That's some ego, bro. Like, why not play action, try to get something to Waller or Renfro on the short? And if it's not there, then fucking have Ruggs on some deep ass action, whatever. I'm happier with that.
That play should have never fucking happened, dude. I think, this dude, Mr. Galvin right here in the chat, he said how we just punted in the first quarter. There's no way it would have been that close. He's absolutely right. We punt the ball away. We get back on defense, get the ball again. We get into rhythm, and we fucking step on the gas pedal. It's over, bro.
It's true.
It's over.
That's true.
And by the way, I missed it. Shout out to Easy with the $5 donation.
Shout out Easy, man. I'm empty over here, son.
Says the ghost of Paul Gunther coming back to let the Finns convert on 4th and 20. Yo.
Dude, don't say his name 3 times in the mirror, bro. He will show up.
Man, bro.
And
he's going to show up with a fucking perm and hug you.
And hug you from behind like this, all slow.
And leave some fucking sweaty tip marks on your back.
If you say PG's name 3 times in the mirror, you'll give up a 3rd down for the rest of your life. Actually, you know what? Chase on E. I need to get some coffee inside of my body. I need some caffeine in the bones right now. I'm sure Bobby needs to fucking smoke some weed or something. Right?
I mean, it's been like 5 minutes.
It's been a while, bro.
I'm not sweating because it's hot, bro. I'm sobering up, bro. It's like, dude, I gotta get this in me, bro.
These screens were white when we started. Okay. So we're going to take a short break. We'll come back with quick hits, silver and black facts, and more from you guys in just a minute. I'm Kenny Woolery. We'll be back in 2 and 2.
We got you. Peace. Hey. Hope you guys got a refill too.
We're back.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, when we come back.
Yeah, I gotta stay protected, bro.
Ready to take over another planet.
We got this blue shoe segment coming up, and I gotta stay protected, bro. I'm saying,
Hey, it's chelos
wait,
time, son.
I can't drink coffee in this thing.
Use a straw, bro.
Well, Kenny figures out how he can drink coffee with his Mega Man helmet on.
Mega Man. There you go, dog.
These are my
Bobby gonna get into this chelos.
Hey, Goose. Are you cool up there? Kenny's flying high right now, baby, on this wind.
Hey, I got the need for speed.
You're not afraid of a little speed, are you, man?
Hey, dog, these are my COVID shades, man.
Oh shit,
Kobe. Wait, you said Kobe or Kobe?
I got that Corona iris.
There you go,
Oh
dog.
man.
Nice.
Hey, so we got this Knee Deep Brewing Co. Fine craft beers, Citra Extra IPA. Because you know I love my IPAs, man.
Hey,
And Bobby was like,
do.
let's save that one for the end. And I was like, all right.
where's that one from?
This is you know what? Let's see where they out of. They're out of Auburn, Placer County, California.
Okay, Auburn's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
If you're ever in Auburn, check out Awful Annie's. Great breakfast spot.
There you go. Awful Annie's.
We drink beers from all over, man. Like,
Hey.
all around the world.
That's
All
right.
around the world.
Around the world.
That was perfect, bro. You should have that fucking Daft Punk drop right now.
Hey, Kenny's- Yo, Kenny's gonna bust out with that green man suit, so he'll blend into the fucking green screen.
All I got to say is this year the Raiders are bigger, better, faster,
And
stronger.
uncut.
I got to take these off, man. It's getting hot in here. If you want some COVID shades, hit me up. I got the hookup on those.
Next time, Kenny's doing this show in a suit with a
right.
fucking giant helmet on. Yeah, man, this is a single hop IPA, 7% ABV as well, and this one has a little bit more IBUs, 45 on the IBUs. But tell me if you taste them, because I just tasted it, and I don't feel like it's there.
But what's funny is that it has the same percentage alcohol by volume as the other one that we had, that Curious Haze.
Yeah, well, listen, the IBUs don't have anything to do necessarily with the percentage of alcohol. It really is just dependent on how they brew the motherfucker, right? Because the alcohol is built up in a variety of ways.
This is more IBUs?
This has more IBUs, but it's smoother, right?
You can't really
I
taste
feel like
it,
it's
bro.
smoother.
How
Maybe
much is it by?
Maybe they had some malts in there.
But I mean, the first one was 25, bro, and this is 45. This got supposed to have 20 more IBUs.
Is it a hazy?
No.
No, it feels a lot smoother, if anything.
You see it?
Does it have malts in it? If it has malt in it, that'll round it out.
You want to try it out? Dude,
Yeah.
try it.
It's a lot more malty, bro. It's
That's
a lot
what
more
it is.
malty.
That's
so
what it is.
This is so this has,
And it's single hop.
yeah, it's single hop. The hops aren't in there. It doesn't have that hoppy bitterness. So this Citra hop bomb
Well, that's syrupy.
that has grapefruit and passion fruit aroma with notes of citrusy lime.
Yeah, lime. Yep, I got that
I get that.
right off the bat.
And then chelas are chelas to me, bro. They're all delicious. They all go down smooth.
Hear me out. A cilantro IPA. Do you think that would match up those flavors? No.
I don't know, man.
First off, nobody's ever approached me about that.
First,
All right, because no one's allowed to use my name.
I'm trying to hook you up with an endorsement deal. All right.
dog. Maybe an endorsement deal, but you gotta get that clear through my sponsor and
Calm your tits. I want to talk to your agent, bro.
no. So this is, if you told me, it would depend on the company that you told me produced it. Then I would tell you whether or not I thought it could fly.
I've had a coriander beer, a beer with coriander in it.
Mm-hmm.
See,
It was
it's the same thing.
It was a little confusing because it was kind of like, because it kind of tasted like it had like that cracked pepper.
Yeah, but she also didn't
Taste
have pants on when you tried it. We were all very confused. We're all very confused.
Hey, bro, the crow's nest gets hot. Right, dog? And after a victory, I can't control where my pants end up, bro.
I'm just thinking, like, with the herbaceous notes like the cilantro has paired up with like the right sort of like hop, it might blend. I'm just throwing it out there.
It might work, bro.
I'm just throwing it out.
I'm not saying it won't. I'm just saying it's got to be done right.
Yeah.
And there's certain companies out there that are willing to fucking jump into some weird flavors.
Yeah.
That can make them work. And then there's some others that are just like they're just throwing weird shit in their beers and
like
for fucking.
I was certain that cucumber beer was going to be good, but I didn't see it had mint in it, and I fucking ruined it because we had those cucumber crushes, those cucumber sours, and those are fucking flamethrower, dude.
Perfect for any tailgate.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, and then you got those mint beers, and
the mint was. I didn't see that on the label. To be fair, I don't think that nobody ever drank those, dude.
I honestly thought you bought those as a joke to try to like sniff out like the intruders,
the fake ones.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden like they have the jersey with the price tag still on the back, like tucked into the pocket, and they reach for the mint. It's like, oh, I see the tag, intruder alert, intruder alert.
How many fake Raider fans did I call out that last season? I chased them, bro. I was like, yo, this motherfucker doesn't even have a Raider jersey on, bro. Look at him in a gray T-shirt. With the fucking high outlet fucking black hat.
By the way, speaking of faking the funk and beer, I noticed today the Modelo ad in the stadium does not say the official beer of Raider Nation. Oh. It says an official beer of Raider Nation. They're feeling the heat, bro. They're feeling the heat.
Hey,
keep the boycott alive.
Hey, weren't you guys talking about how they're tapping into our group chats, into our line?
They got us wired.
Hey, bro, like 40 Water said, bro, they might be taping.
Hey, McNulty is listening in, bro, at all times, bro.
Oh shit,
Jimmy McNulty's out there, right?
It's the wire, bro. It's still up. The wire. They got another 30 days. Bro.
Yeah, way down in the hole. The black hole. Anyways, let's get some quick hits. And before we start that, I want to apologize to our audio listeners. The sound drops were not in there last week because I forgot to unmute the goddamn track. See, the way it's set up is not complicated, but it's complicated to explain, so I'm not going to. Anyways, quick hits. Let's go.
Quick hits.
Raiders Max Crosby fined nearly $7,000 for spitting on Trey Turner last Sunday. What?
I didn't see that.
I did not see that.
Because I could have sworn it was Trey Turner that was spitting on Max Crosby, bro.
Yeah.
So they're trying to just fine Max Crosby $7,000 for getting up in that ass. Is that what it is? He's, by the way, appealing the fine. It's a small fine, but there's principalities to the situation, Smokey.
There really is, bro.
Did you guys see the story?
Show me the tape, son. Show me the tape.
There is no tape.
Because the only thing we saw was Trey Turner spitting and getting ejected from the game.
Of course, getting his ass handled, spitting, and then getting ejected from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. This is trying to save face or some bullshit like that, dude. Another fucking thing, dude.
It's really weird. And the fact that this story dropped, well, I saw it yesterday, like 6 days after the game. It's some real bullshit, right? That's weird.
Bro. It's nonsense.
And they even go on in the article to say no camera angle exists that shows this actually happening.
Well, how the hell?
So how are you finding him?
Are they basing it just off of
what Trey Turner go and say that? He spit on me too. That's why I spit back.
And the story is not from like Las Vegas Review Journal or Silver and Black Pride. It's not a Raider. It's from NFL.com, and they say in there's no footage of this happening.
It's nonsense, man.
Okay, you have to have some sort of evidence, especially when it comes to, I mean, shit, dude, it's been like a week or two, and the NFL will say an apology to the Raiders because, oh yeah, that penalty, that should have been penalized or whatever, but if there is no video evidence, how the hell are you supposed to base it off of the person that it happened to? They're biased, obviously, man.
It's really weird.
No, that's some bullshit right there, dude.
And that's a punk bitch move. Like, Max Crosby's a mean son of a bitch. He's not a bitch ass. There's a difference.
That's right.
There's a difference. I don't think Max would just.
Y'all saw that motherfucker today taking on double teams and shoving them into fucking Brissett's lap. That's the kind of motherfucker we got on our team, man. He ain't about to spit in somebody's face. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
But yeah, Felipe Nunez in the chat says, I thought the caption was weird when I read it this morning. Yeah, dude, me too. I thought it was a fucking typo. I clicked on it, and sure enough, they're trying to find Max Crosby, and he's going to appeal. He's probably going to spend more than $7,000 appealing this shit. But again, it's the principle.
It's principalities.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Hey, but that's our quick hit.
Hey, quick hit.
Steve Wynn lit the torch Sunday amid controversy. Now, I thought this was kind of weird. I get the business connection. I get that, right? Business is business. I'm like, how does Steve Wynn like relate to the Raider family? You know, outside of that, and
outside of Vegas.
Yeah. So I read the article. I'm like, well, what's the controversy? Now, I wasn't aware of this, but the guy had several harassment allegations, like quid pro quo, like trying to exchange sex for work favor. He was never charged on it. It hasn't gone through. So that's kind of Mark's stance. Mark had a quote in there saying, hey, these are allegations. We've only ever heard one side of the story. But it's just, for me, the story just being out there like that, and where the Raiders stand on domestic violence and sexual abuse, I thought it was a little fuzzy. I mean, if these are allegations and you want to honor Steve for helping out with the stadium, I get that. I get that. You owe him a solid for sure. But maybe wait until this shit is settled because, today's day and age, man, you can't get away with shit like that anymore.
And it's not like you didn't have anybody in the building that was worthy of lighting that torch. I mean,
thank you,
bro. Look what they were doing during halftime. They were presenting a ring to a Hall of Famer. So you had a Hall of Famer
in the building.
You had other players from other classes that are legends for us, man, in our history, in the building. So you had more than many people capable to have done that job.
Yep.
It's just, why put yourself in that controversy? There's no need to go ahead and jump into that. I know there are allegations, but at the same time, you don't need to put yourself in near any of that bullshit. Let it shake out and then go ahead and go to it.
That's right. And I mean, back to your point, right? We had Tom Flores get his plaque unveiled in the Raiders Hall of Fame. You guys see that?
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. And shout out. I mean, for as long as he's been fucking, with the team as an announcer, as a he's been part of the Raiders in every fucking possible capacity almost. For him to finally get in the Hall of Fame and finally get the recognition and then be able to get that plaque put on the wall that says, like, you're locked in here for life, son. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, this plaque will be here long after you're gone.
Yeah.
And you could see the appreciation he had, man. So, shout out to Tom Flores and fuck you, Modelo.
Fuck Modelo.
That's right.
Okay? And I'm going to continue to say that till you make a goddamn commercial for my boy, man. Make it happen.
Wait.
You might end up in my good graces.
Make a commercial and pay him.
Yeah,
and pay him.
Pay the man.
Real fucking well.
Fucking A, dude.
For fucking up the first time.
Back taxes.
Fuck Modelo.
Go fucking tax fucking Tony Gonzalez and Anthony Munoz and get that shit to fucking Tom Flores.
Tony Gonzalez's family buys store-made guacamole, bro. They make it out of the little packet, bro.
They buy the mole packet and they buy avocados and they mix it all together. And that's their guacamole.
They get them fucking...
They squeeze it on their taco, bro.
Man,
that's a real thing, bro.
Hey, Tony Gonzalez puts sour cream on his tacos, bro.
Tony Gonzalez gets El Paso fucking tostadas, bro.
Tony Gonzalez puts sour cream on his face, bro. What are you talking
about? Fuck that guy.
This here's made in New York City. Ay.
Tony Gonzalez fucking passes off fucking paste picante as his fucking homemade fucking salsa. Hey, the fuck out of here, dog.
Just like mother used to make.
This is the same recipe my grandma used. Get the fuck out of here.
Razor Raider says, keep Arnett off the field, please. And Kenny, cheer up Bart. I don't know what that means. We'll keep Arnett off the field when our corners stop getting dinged up in games, man. I mean, we're not like just throwing them out there because we feel like it. Yeah, man. And listen,
saw Robertson. I know. I talk some shit about Arnett, but really, that's who we had next. He was next man up.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, Arnett, listen, you got two fucking studs ahead of you now. Study up well, my son. Okay, study up real well. And let me just say this: I was in your corner last season. I thought you started off well. You got injured, and everything kind of went south for you. And maybe it's a mental thing. Maybe you just haven't recovered mentally from that. And we've seen that with other players. Yeah. Okay. But listen, dog, we need you to have some fucking some huevos right now. Okay, you need to step onto that field like you're the fucking man. Don't fucking go in there worried about fucking up because everybody else has been doing well, and this is the first time you get in the game.
Right.
Like, go in there with some fucking confidence, son.
Con ganas, güey.
Yeah. Chinga tu madre.
You need to be his life coach, Kenny.
Yeah,
I like how you said that, bro. I was like, fuck.
Ganas, güey.
I want to get up and dust off my resume now, bro.
Échale ganas, cabrón. Chinga.
It's okay. I had to look up ganas on Google before the show.
Nice.
I'm just kidding. My Spanish teacher used to tell us that all the time. Con ganas, güey. And you throw the chalkboard eraser at you, bro. That dude was fucking crazy, bro.
Because your teacher was Edward James Olmos, bro.
Tough guys.
Stand and deliver, bro.
Yeah, tough guys make fried chicken. I was like, bro, I like fried chicken. Stop fucking around, bro.
You gotta think cool thoughts, bro. Cool.
I love that movie, dude. I really do.
I grew up on that movie, bro.
Even though Edward James Olmos is kind of a prick. Hey, quick hits.
Hey, quick hits.
We said it once. We'll say it again. Chargers upset the Chiefs. Chiefs fall to 1-2. Chargers also at 1-2. And they host the Raiders next week on Monday Night Football. We've all gave you our picks before the season started. Not to document it. Those are locked in. We're not changing picks or updating picks until like week 8 or 9. But anybody feel like changing?
Wait. Hold on. We're not going to update picks till week 8 or 9?
Yeah, midweek picks. We always revisit our mid-season picks. We always revisit mid-season, right?
I mean, honestly, man. Let me just say this. I'm going to throw this out there.
You stay locked in.
I'm not trying to fuck what we got, the system we got.
Yeah.
But because of the amount of changes we had right before our season started, I feel like a quarter is a safe time to go back and go ahead and revisit those picks.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot of additions that we didn't have even in mind when we put our picks out.
But then we're locked in.
Yeah, but then we're locked in.
Actually, when's the bye week? Week 6?
No, it's
late.
I think it's 8.
It's okay.
Yeah,
We'll go quarter of the way
that's
through.
why we said halfway too as well because of that. But I understand why Che wants to do the quarterly. He wants to make sure that his finances are in order, bro.
LV right here.
I get you, bro. See that?
LV right here. Fingerman. A negative times a negative equals a positive.
Hell yeah. Hey, way to
bro.
recall that, bro.
Shout out, bro.
I love our pillaging family, bro.
Shout out, dude.
Y'all motherfuckers get us, man. Y'all motherfuckers get us, man. Sometimes we don't know.
That's going to stay.
Honestly.
We don't know if you guys are paying attention sometimes.
We just talk shit over here. Sometimes we don't know.
You know how
y'all motherfuckers get us, man.
You know how sometimes songs get stuck in your head? Like sometimes little bits of movies get in my head. That's going to be stuck in my head all night now. And I'm not mad, bro. That shit is hilarious.
We're going to fucking end this show. We're going to go watch fucking Stand and Deliver right after, bro.
Hell yeah.
Just saying.
I think it's still on Netflix. Yeah.
I got it on DVD, son. I'm like...
Blu-ray, bro.
Isn't Lou Diamond Phillips in that film? Too?
Yep.
Yeah, he is, bro.
What happened to that dude? He was a good actor.
He got pulled over for DUI. I'm not fucking around, dog.
I thought he died in a plane crash.
No, bro. Remember there was a tweet. Somebody was like, Richie! And then somebody was like, not my Richie.
Hey, shout out to Hollister, because that shit was filmed in Hollister, bro. La Bamba was filmed in Hollister. All those rural areas
the country
for LA,
scenes,
that shit was filmed in my hometown.
No shit.
Yep. Shout out.
And wasn't
ain't no fucking chavacanes in fucking LA no more, bro.
Wasn't our homegirl in the movie too?
Yeah. Shout out Kati.
Yeah, Kati's a real one, bro.
Kati's a real one, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
man.
Yeah, man.
Che was also in that movie, yo.
Luis Valdez was behind La Bamba, man.
That's right.
He helped with that, man.
Shout out.
Che was in that movie too. He was that chubby pervert kid that was trying to see the girls in the washing. That was Che. He was trying to sneak a peek, dog. Cochino, bro.
I played the Big Bopper in that film.
Hey,
baby. A Chantilly lace and a ponytail, just a hanging down.
Oh man,
just a wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk makes the world go round, round, round. Anyways,
hey, we're showing our age right now.
But anyways, not to change the pick right now. But does everybody feel good with picking the win right now? Oh, fuck. I'm going to stay solid because we need to bring that energy, bro.
Yeah.
We need to bring that energy.
I ain't backing off of it. I ain't backing off of it.
The Chargers showed that they got something that they can work with, but at the same time, we got a defense that we can work with. Mm-hmm. We got an offense that we can work with.
Well, let's just say this. Hold on, though. Let's take another step back, okay? Because our defensive coach is very familiar with this Charger offense, okay? And maybe you were going there, Bobby. I hate to cut you off before you got to that point, bro. But our former Charger fucking head coach, right?
Yeah.
That's now our defensive coordinator.
Yeah, man.
Is very familiar with this team. Okay, very familiar with what they like, what they feel comfortable doing. Okay, and yeah, they got a new head coach. They're doing some different things over there, and they're having a lot of success. But they're still the Chargers, and they still play in our home field, and we're gonna whoop that ass. Okay, because we're not gonna come in thinking, oh, this is the Dolphins. They're fucking, the Dolphins. We're going to come in here thinking this is the Chargers, and they fucking beat us the last time we saw them.
It's a division rival.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we're going to whoop some ass.
Mm-hmm. And I expect our coach to go out there and dial up some fucking special defense for these motherfuckers, bro.
Hey, Charger fan, Junior Seau is not walking through that door.
No.
He ain't gonna save your ass.
He ain't walking through that door, and he's not walking through fucking Seau's, the restaurant, either. He's not.
Say it with your chest. Fucked up.
I'm just saying.
I'm not predicting an ass stopping. I think I'm gonna predict another overtime victory, man.
Hey, I don't give a fuck how we get this shit.
Cardiac kids, bro.
Okay, as long as it's a dub, I'm gonna be cool with it. Okay. We put an L on this fucking column, I'm going to be real mad. Because that's not what we want.
You know what I want to see? Max Crosby laying the wood on Herbert.
In that ass, son. Get up in that ass.
Just make sure you stock up on smelling salts, Chargers. Hey. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I can see Yannick.
Clearly, no.
I can see Yannick. And clearly, now the rain is done. I can see Yannick getting in that ass, man.
Yannick's overdue, bro. Yannick's overdue.
He's been sharing all these sacks. Nah, he's going to get in that ass, man.
Yep.
Especially because we get to see Herbert twice.
Yep.
So he's going to be like, hey, man, so this is what you're going to see next time we come around.
Yep.
So get your ass ready.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Solomon Thomas for putting on the silver and black and turning into a completely different fucking human, bro.
Dude.
Right?
Leveled up. I
like it, bro.
That's what happens when they stop paying you in funnel cakes, bro.
For real.
That's what they were doing over there, bro.
Stop paying you in fucking season passes.
The training staff sprinkling protein powder on the funnel cakes. Like, this makes it healthier. A shout out to Patrina going to her first Raider game.
Hey, shout out.
So she got a ticket to go to the Raider Charger game next week.
What?
And she'll be calling off to work the first time also. Hey, welcome to the club. Hell yeah.
That's our norm.
I see Kane's entered the chat. Kane, we'll circle back to you in the caller segment, so hang in there, man.
There we go.
Back. Kind of in the middle of it right now.
Yeah, I believe it's customary when you get a new job, you're supposed to ask for the first day off, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I've understood from all the cartoons and TV shows I've seen on TV. That's how I got my American culture right there.
That makes sense, man.
Remember, bro, my household was all Spanish speakers, so I got my education from TV, and I was like, cool. You ask for the first day off, and you go do some fucking random bullshit, dude.
Your English education came from TV and fucking running back information to your parents. Right from the school. El maestro dice que estoy bien. I'm fucking killing it. And estoy bien chingón.
Y que.
They were like, ¿qué es esto? Firme. Firme.
Yeah.
I've gotten many firmes in my education. Good times.
Salud.
Shit.
Salud.
Damn.
God damn it.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, we're sticking to it. We're sticking to the wins across the board.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a shootout, man, but we need to welcome Herbert to the NFL, man. I don't think he's got the proper welcome.
Oh, no.
So, the bounty's out, man. And again, we saw it again this week. I want to see it again next week. Pressure up the middle, man. Hankins, Jefferson, Thomas.
Everybody, bro. Everybody's getting it done.
Phylon.
And Phylon.
Who's the best defensive tackles in the game? Phylon.
Hey, Phylon's gonna bring that Cambodian breast milk next week, bro.
Hey, somebody jump on that and make a fucking meme, dog. Somebody do.
And tag us in it, because a lot of people be fucking posting our content without tagging us in it.
Hey, yeah, what the fuck?
And that shit pisses me the fuck off, bro.
Man. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
We know who you are,
Bro.
Hey,
Skonka.
Hey, tag us, son. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't do you like that, son.
We would not do you
I'm
like
just
that. You wonder why we don't work with other people anymore?
Hey.
Because we rub off on folks a little too much and then don't get credit for it. That's why.
That's right. And if it's my situation, I just rub a little too much, bro. And then it becomes an HR issue. Tom Harkin.
Talking to you, Tom Harkin. Fuck, listen up, bro. Holy shit.
Good times.
Man.
On a more somber note, quick hits.
Hey.
Rest in peace to Rob Rivera, man. I don't really know, like, personally, the history of the black hole as far as, like, talking to fans, right? Like, the people that have been down there. This would be a good time to have Dapper Dan on, because he's been a season ticket holder at the black hole for years and years and years. And this guy knows all the cheese, man, bro. He knows all of it, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, as far as the written history goes, Rob Rivera, co-founder of the iconic black hole, passed away due to complications from COVID-19 this last week. Really sad day for Raider Nation. Never got to go to a game in Las Vegas.
He was gonna make it out there.
I know.
They were gonna hook him up, man. And
you know what though, man? Rob, he's got the best seat in the house right now.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So Raiders,
it's got front row seats every fucking day now, bro.
Hey, silver and black. You need to win this season for Rob, dude.
That's it, man.
You know?
That's it. That's it, man. And let me just say this. Right
Yeah.
Here, okay. Do not allow other fucking opposing fucking team fans up in the fucking black hole anymore. Son.
yeah.
Okay. That was a fucking disgrace today.
Yeah.
When I turn on the TV and I see a Dolphins fan sitting right there up front row in the fucking black hole. That's
There was a
some
couple
nonsense.
of them.
There's like one of them or two of them. Couple of them.
I saw two of them.
That shit would never fly in Oakland.
No.
That shit would never fly. They wouldn't make it past the fucking kickoff. Because if they had actually accomplished buying seats in that area, they would have been kicked the fuck out of there. They would have gotten out of there. Okay, people would have been throwing beer at them. They would have gotten them the fuck out of there. They wouldn't have wanted to stay, and the fucking security would have came and saved their asses. Get people the fuck out of the black hole. It's a black hole for a reason. It's not the black hole with fucking sprinkles of fucking turquoise and fucking red and blue. Okay, get those motherfuckers out of there, dude. That's some bullshit. If you guys are trying to bring the black hole to Las Vegas, make it the black hole. Okay, ain't shit there but black. It should be blacked out.
Yeah,
I shouldn't see any other fucking colors.
For those,
it's a fucking disappointment.
For those of you who have never been that lucky enough to have actually gone out there to, the actual birthplace of
the
black hole, to have actually sat there. Like, I've never actually got the chance to do that until the last season that we were there. And of all people, I was sitting next to Sean, which was fucking cool as hell,
dope.
bro.
That's dope.
Just by puro fucking coincidence, bro.
That's crazy.
We were
Shout out,
next
Sean.
to each other.
The coincidence.
Right?
That's wild.
And bro, dude, it's definitely a whole different experience, man. And like Ches said, man, if you're trying to not replicate it, but if you're trying to carry on this legacy
Right.
in our new home,
It should be done right.
it's got to be done right. And there has to be that element of what it was before, man. That's not to say that you're going to, fucking just bum rush the motherfuckers, dude. But at the same time, you got to remember, like, to remind people, like, nah, there's a certain place where you're allowed, but you're not allowed beyond these premises right here.
I wish I was there today, bro, because I would have waited till it got real quiet on offense, and I would have leaned in and been like, you ever had your shit pushed in?
Your shit pushed in. You got to make that face too, dog.
You have your shit pushed. Or I'll be like, what was that movie, Born in East LA? You ever had your woofers blown? I did once in Tijuana. Hey, shout out to Sal Salazar with the 1999 donation.
Sal.
He says, thank you, Chase.
Salud,
Section
bro.
103, 23 years, baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Kane telling a story about his relationship with Rob. Hey, Kane, save it for your segment when you come on. That's what we're going to have you talk about. We're going to have you talk about Rob. We're going to have you give your thoughts on next week's game versus the Chargers. We've kind of put today's game to bed. We're going to go over some of the facts right now, but when we circle back to you in the last segment, we'll talk about the Chargers, and you can share your stories about Rob, because I'm really interested in hearing about that. I'm sure our listeners are too.
Hell yeah.
So, tight. This is Raleigh Galvin. Oh, my God. Okay. Silver and black facts. Puro pinche Raiders.
Hey.
By the way, on the screen.
All day.
Yeah.
All day.
Anyways, let me give you some facts right now. 500 yards of total offense. Those are just facts.
Those are facts. Huh?
Just facts.
Awesome, bro.
Granted, it took us 4 quarters to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 quarters to
5
get
quarters.
there. But, hey, trim off one of those quarters, 400 yards of offense plus. Fucking solid, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a W right there. And real quick, shout out to
Hey.
PSP Raiderette. She says,
Salud.
my dream come true is to be welcomed into the black hole.
You will be welcome. You will be welcome. He said, boy.
I have a question.
You will be welcome. Absolutely.
Why do white girls have brown buttholes and black girls have pink buttholes? Like, why? That makes no sense to me.
Your tin foil hat is showing, bro.
Hey, bro, these are just facts, dude. These are brown and pink facts brought to you by...
Brought you by Blue Chew.
All right, these are just facts. Let's keep it moving, though, okay? 140 yards rushing. That's right, 111 yards on 23 carries for Mr. Barber. Those are just facts.
Hey, did you guys hear that audible that Carr called?
The Damian Lillard?
No. Where he yelled, Mark Davis,
Yeah.
and he gave it to Barber.
Yeah.
Barber, Mark Davis, Carr's hair.
Bro.
Tin hat. Oh.
Bro.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, dude.
I got goosebumps right now, bro.
I'm just saying, dude. You know, maybe that's what Carr's going for, dog. Maybe he's using the tres flores as a decoy, bro. And before you know it, he's gonna just go sass to the front, do that, and take over, bro.
Ooh.
I hope not, man. I hope not.
Hey.
He's not going to get that Edgar cut. Edgar.
Damn, bro.
Shout out to all the Edgars out there, bro.
I don't know. There's a sinister edge to that cut. He's like, hi, I'm Mark Davis. I'm your friend to the end. Want to play?
Heidi ho.
I dig it. What happened for Peyton Barber this week? Did we just wear them down? I don't want to take anything away from him. He had some cuts, bro. He made some shit happen. He was falling forward. You know I'm a big fan of that.
No, bro. I told you at the
He was
beginning of the
pushing,
show,
bro.
I said, whatever strip club send over the fucking fluffer and got him ready for fucking second half, he got it done, son. All of a sudden, he didn't need the blue chews anymore, and we avoided that award.
I honestly thought that the guy that was going to ball out today
Yeah.
was going to be Drake because he was going up against an old team of his.
Yeah.
Remember,
Well, I
dog?
think they were trying to make that happen for him, bro. It just didn't work out that way.
Nah.
Listen, I was saying this. I said this before as the game was starting. I said this offense needs to get off early because this this Dolphins defense is good enough to fucking keep them in the game.
Yeah.
And they did. They kept them in the game for a good amount of time, way longer than it should have been.
Yeah.
Because the offense helped them out a lot to start off with, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
man.
It was what it was, man. It was an ugly fucking game, but somehow, some way, we came out with the fucking W. And if we can do that in these ugly fucking situations,
instead of packing it up and leaving.
instead of packing it up and fucking, or just, I'm going to say this real quick. I got nervous because there was a moment when fucking Carr overthrew somebody. He threw the ball to the wrong area.
Yeah.
He was expecting Waller to cut a little bit more inside, and he took a wide. Right. And there was a moment when Carr chuckled. Did you catch that?
I didn't.
He looked at him. He's like, and then he kind of laughed. And I've seen that shit before.
Right.
And then things go south when that happens, where it's like, oh, fuck, just missed you. It's all right. We got this. And then things don't happen the way we expect them to. I saw that. We played in KC one time when fucking Carr threw a fucking ball down the middle to either Crabtree or fucking Cooper, I think. And he fucking laughed it off. And then everything went fucking down south. And I saw that chuckle and it made me nervous, bro. Not because I thought like we're gonna blow this game, but that little like moment of like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
sorry guys. Did I do that?
We could have fucking totally had a touchdown there. Like when that shit happens, it's like I've seen that before, and then things go sideways for us.
Yeah.
And today was a moment where it didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that it didn't.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a fucking horrible way to finish the fucking game.
Yeah.
You miss fucking Waller on it, almost a guaranteed fucking touchdown.
Right.
Just some miscommunication, right?
Yep.
Kind of like with Moreau in the first quarter. There's miscommunication. Moreau, he fucking chops off his fucking route instead of finishing the route, and fucking Carr throws a fucking INT for fucking touchdown, bro.
Yep.
And my homie hit me up. Oh, there's the Carr we know. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
wasn't
The
Carr,
fucking
bro.
receiver fucking cut his route. He's like, I'm not even watching the game. I'm just talking shit. I was like, I know you are, asshole.
You notice that happens a lot though with Carr and his receivers. A lot of like miscommunication. Like every game we saw it last week too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who to blame on that. You know what I mean? But
No, I'm listen.
Carr's making the right anticipation.
At this point, I'm giving Carr the benefit of the doubt because Carr is locked into this offense.
Fucking machine, bro.
He's a machine. He is the extension of fucking Gruden's brain right now. He really is. He's locked into what Gruden wants him to do. Gruden calls out something and he sees it's not going to work. He fucking makes the fucking correction.
It's like
you saw him all game long, bro.
It's like Krang, bro.
He's starting to get to that Gannon mode, bro.
Yeah.
That we kept on fucking saying we want him to be that guy that's like, no, this shit ain't working. I'm going to call a different fucking play.
Yeah.
And we've seen him do that multiple games now to start this season. And we saw him last season do that shit too. That's why we were so like confident in saying like Carr's back last season, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people were hating on, we're never going to win, blah, 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 blah. No, it takes some time to get locked in with your coach.
Yeah.
And Gruden isn't the easiest fucking coach to get locked in with.
No.
Okay? That motherfucker runs out a lot of fucking quarterbacks.
He asks a lot, man. Yeah.
He runs out a lot of quarterbacks. So, yeah, it took a little longer than we wanted, but here we are. They're locked in. They can see shit the right way. And when Carr sees things that Gruden doesn't see because he's on the sidelines, Carr's going to get the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And he made the right call multiple times today.
You heard that kill.
Yep.
Kill. So he knew what he was going for, man.
Yep.
He knew what he was doing. And as far as the relationship with the wide receivers, I mean, look at last year.
It's building, bro.
Yeah,
it's building into a beautiful
We can
thing.
say it was a football season. There was a football season last year, but there really wasn't a football season, man. This year, there's a lot more of the way it's supposed to be, where you actually are able to be with your players, be able to, and not only that too. There's a lot of players that said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just do whatever I have to do in order to think about success. Yeah. It's not about, like whatever ideas that I have. People are entitled to their own ideas, but at the same time, they're like, you know what? it's about what's on the line, and what's on the line is trying to get that chip.
You gotta be on the same page, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, last season we had 2 rookie wide receivers that were supposed to be our 1 and 2 right away. Right? We drafted them early, and we expected them to be our 1 and 2. And they didn't have the type of off season that most rookies have in order to really get locked in with their quarterback.
Yeah.
They had a disadvantage. And we saw that in the outcome of the season.
Yeah.
But going into this season, okay, they were on this team already. They were locked in for a full season. They started to make some kind of progress in terms of their chemistry throughout the season. And then you go into off season, and they're like this.
Yep.
And we're seeing the fruits of that progress.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay? Right now, we're seeing Ruggs. We're seeing Edwards. God damn it. Okay?
Those are facts.
Edwards is my guy right now, bro, because he's coming through in the clutch, the Cobra clutch.
I told you guys Brian Edwards was going to be the man.
You did.
And I'm talking to the Pillagers right now. This week, 3 receptions for 89 yards, a 29.7 yard average, catching balls when it counts, bro.
Got hands like Bill Cosby, bro. Dude, just
Manoso.
everywhere, bro. He's being a cochino, bro. We need more cochinos like that, bro.
He's a fucking mañoso, bro.
Mañoso's gone wild, dog.
He's got ham hands, bro. The butt cheeks was warm.
Oh, man.
Shut up the ham hands, Bill.
Hey.
Those are facts. And like for the 3rd week in a row, spread the ball around to
That's right.
more than 8 receivers, 9 different receivers on the day. 5 receivers with 20-plus yard receptions.
Yep.
These are just facts, people.
That's it, man.
These are just facts.
Keep it moving. We ain't got to say anything else to that, man.
One thing a little concerning, I guess, not affecting the outcome really at all, but Carr's been getting hit quite a bit this season. 3 times sacked today, hit 9 times today, as opposed to Brissett, who was sacked twice and hit 7 times, which are solid numbers, man. But, this line...
Could have been more without all that fucking holding.
Yeah.
Bitch-ass fucking refs.
Yeah. We got a long way to go with this line. We were kind of having a discussion in the group chat today about Leatherwood. Look at the man, dude. Nobody with that kind of size is going to bust out. I'll tell you that right now. Especially under the tutelage of Tom Cable. Mm-hmm. When Colton Miller came to this team, he had the benefit of having Hudson and Incognito to his right.
That's right.
Yeah. He was getting a lot of help. We made sure he was in positions to succeed. This year, Leatherwood really doesn't have that. They were counting on Good to be there.
Yep.
Good had a solid season last year. We already know he can play up and down the line. The kid's smart. He's strong. But, right next to him is elf manure. So
that's why I call Leatherwood Leatherface, bro.
Yeah.
Because he literally is just piecing it together, bro.
He is.
If you think about it, man. I mean, talk about getting baptized in the ring of fire, bro.
Yep.
He's just stepping into the bullshit and just going for it, dog.
But you know what? That being said, this dude's going to pan out, okay? Because we're seeing a lot of what we saw from Colton Miller in his first season. A guy that's willing to be out there, regardless of the fact that he's injured, okay? He's going to go out there. He's going to play his fucking ass off. And he's going to take his lumps. But you know what? That's going to fucking pay forward. I promise you that. He's going to take his lumps this season so that he can pay it forward in the following seasons. And we're going to have 2 fucking lockdown edges, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I have my hand up.
Yeah.
Yo, for the listeners, I'm just saying I have my hand up.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Wasabi.
Yo, I just got a thing on my ESPN app saying that Mason Crosby hits his 51-yard field goal as time expires to give the Packers the 30-28 win over the Niners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, snap.
And all is well
this weekend
in the Bay.
This weekend just got nicer.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
Oh. Very nice.
Very nice.
There we go. Another undefeated team falls this week.
Hey,
bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Another one bites the dust.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
And we're not talking about Andy Reid, but we are.
Hey,
when we went downstairs just in time to see what's his name get his fucking bell rung.
Yeah,
and no flag on the play.
No flag, man.
Here's the thing. People that don't live in the Bay Area don't understand the Raider-Niner rivalry. Some of you do. But another reason why we hate these bitch-ass Niners is their fans are obnoxious as hell.
Yep. Facts.
And they don't know shit about their team. Trust me. I saw a Niner fan at the park yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Sitting on the bench, had his Niner jersey on. Mm-hmm. And I'm walking by, and I'm cool, man. I'm cool. You know, I'm like, hey, they're down, right? Running backs right now. Bad, right? I'm like, you guys going to sign Gore? He's out there. You know, he wants to retire with you. You guys going to sign him? And the dude just stared at me like, huh?
Who's that? Al Gore? I thought he retired from politics.
I thought he couldn't run as president no more.
Frank Gore, that's the guy that invented the internet, right?
It's a series of tubes.
My man looked at me like I was speaking another language, dude. I was all right. Stay solid, bro.
Keep it moving. Have a good one.
I was like, yeah, man.
Kenny was like,
damn, I wanted whatever he was smoking, bro. He was on another planet. But that's our silver and black fact segment.
That's it, man. That's it, man.
Fact.
Let's take a little break right here.
Let's take a little break.
Let's take a little break.
Hey, stay solid, Raider Nation. We'll see you guys on the other side. We out here.
Peace.
Cheer.
And we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Oh, man.
We always come back. Like herpes, bro. We're back.
That's right, bro.
Just when you thought we
We're
were
there. I'm the herpes. See you in hell, motherfuckers.
Yes. Great.
All right, let's give a call here.
Great addition.
Been like almost a month since we've talked to Kane on the show.
Kane!
Straight out, bro. Too long.
Send that fool some note.
Yo, what up?
Hey.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like Nancy from Friday the 13th. Don't fall asleep.
I didn't drink today, fellas, so I'm good. Let's do this shit.
Here we go.
Look at that.
There we go.
Hey, Kane's ready to fire right now, bro.
Hey. That's all right. Chase got you covered, bro.
Fuck, the last 2 weeks I missed this shit. Drunk the Monday night, and then last weekend it was just too exciting.
Kane's got no fingernails left right now, man.
She probably got no toenails
I'm like
left,
an old man with a motherfucking cane right now. Shit, a real cane.
These overtime victories, I could use a stiff one, bro. These things are woo,
man.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All on the rocks, man. Straight out the bottle, son.
Yeah,
Stress-o-matic, bro.
Straight
big time.
Stress-o-matic.
So I said we were gonna move on from the game this week, but one thing we haven't done MVP and the Blue Chew Trash Can Soft Player of the Week.
He said Blue Chew. I like that.
Hey, for those of you out there that think that you don't need Blue Chew, you still need Blue Chew. Trust me, because even when you're done, you got that patch of drywall that needs fixing. You could spackle that shit up. Like, there's a lot of things you can do after the fact.
I use a rubber band.
That works too. That works too.
You might still be able to go, but some Blue Chew will keep your ass like Superman. Shit, you have some Superman sex that night.
Yeah, I have a Blue Chew and a shower ring curtain. You're good to go.
Take a half a Blue Chew and a can of Red Bull, and you all right.
Hey, man, that's a heart attack waiting to happen, dog. Hey, man, slow down.
Get the whole neighborhood pregnant, man. You're like fucking, what's his name? Tracy Morgan. I'll get the whole neighborhood
Fuck around
pregnant.
to have 5 kids like me.
Hey, man.
Damn. Well, shit, man. Who's your MVP this week, man? Who is it?
My MVP is Hunter Renfrow.
Hey.
Of course.
Hey.
I'm loving this dude's route running. It's just precise. I mean, this dude, you could tell he put a lot of work into his route running. It's amazing to see his movement on the field and the way he just burns rubber on these DBs. You knew it was going to happen because when we practiced against the Rams, he burnt what's the dude, the DB from the Rams? He cooked his ass in practice. And those same moves that he was using in those practices, you're seeing him on the field right now. So he's been working on his craft, and he deserves the MVP for this game. And shit, probably going forward, this dude is getting better and better with each game. Got to give him the MVP.
Imagine Hunter Renfrow in like 5 years, dude, when he's rocked up a little bit, he's veteran, he's stronger. Like, this dude's going to be a problem for a while, dude.
Well, here's the thing.
He looked like one of them residential nurses. When you go for a doctor's appointment and the little nurse come in there, you know what I'm saying? That's what Hunter Renfrow look like. He don't look like no fucking football player.
He's a nurse, dog. Oh man.
I thought you were gonna say he looked like he was Filipino. Hey, shout out to my Filipino brothers, man, because a lot of them are nurses. I play ball with them. You know? Those are just facts. I'm just kicking facts. That's not racist. But let me just say this. Hunter Renfrow looks like he's going to take your ass to school on the field, and then he's going to fucking do your taxes afterwards. And I mentioned in the chat, this motherfucker took their money on the field, and then he's going to come tax season once more. Those motherfucking DBs can come and give him some more cash.
He's going to steal your lunch money and come back with a solid investment plan.
Yeah.
We'll call him TurboTax, bro.
Look at
H&R Block, bro.
We're gonna move it. We're gonna move it from here. Okay, we're gonna go in to some bonds, and and everything's gonna work out.
Wu-Tang Financial, bro.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Yeah. The motherfucker's gonna break your ankles and send you to the sideline. That's what he gonna do. Yeah. You better be careful.
Especially with those double juke moves, dog.
Shit, it's gonna be a lot of broken ankles fucking guarding him.
One of the most deceiving athletes in all of professional sports right now, Hunter Renfrow.
Bro, Hunter Renfrow, he looked like he weighs 140 with a fucking wet T-shirt on, bro.
Dog,
you put some fucking goddamn shoulder pads on that motherfucker. All of a sudden, he turns into Superman, bro. Shout out to you, Hunter Renfrow.
5 catches, 77 yards, 1 touchdown, 25-yard long catch, 6 targets.
Yeah, spectacular. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shout out to you for fucking killing the game and looking like you could be Al Bundy's understudy at the fucking shoe store.
Hey, I think he played for Polk High, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you know what happened is they took Waller away, and so we had to go to Renfrow. The young guys are still learning to get better and better. Which they getting better weekly. They're getting better, both Ruggs and Edwards, but Renfrow, we had to go to Renfrow because they took Waller away. So, this offense has proven that you can stop one player, but you can't stop us all. You know what I mean? And especially Derek Carr. This dude keep coming out relentless with every passing 4 downs or whatever. Every time this dude get on the field, if we go 3 and out, he come back. It's a better possession. 3 and out, come back, another better possession. Now the game is 12-14. You know what I mean? So you could just see, Carr getting into his groove. He started out kind of rocky, but then it just, as the time goes on, better and better. And I think what kind of slows them down a little bit is teams are double teaming Waller and taking Waller trying to take Waller out of the game, and he's left with Ruggs, Edwards, and Renfrow, and I'm just happy to see that he's confident in using those guys, especially Ruggs and Edwards. Well, mostly Edwards because he's using him a lot now, but he uses Ruggs when he has to. But normally, if you look back on Carr's play, he hasn't been he doesn't trust his wide receivers, and I'm glad to see that he's trusting these guys and throwing them balls and giving them a shot to make a play. So I got to give shots out to Carr for just trusting his receivers and letting them go out and make plays.
Hold on real quick, Kane, because I was having this conversation via DM with one of my fantasy football opponents / friends, and he was trying to talk shit. You know, after a Carr threw that interception for a touchdown. Oh, there's a Carr that we fucking know and love. And I was like, yo, the fucking receiver stopped his route. And then he's all, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just trying to talk shit to you. I was like, no. On the real, though, okay, as hard as we've been at times on Carr, the majority of Carr's interceptions have come from fucking receivers either not running their route fully or simply having the fucking ball bounce out of their hands.
Yeah.
And I was like, shout out to fucking Amari Cooper, because he's a Cowboys fan. Because he's responsible for a fucking lot of them, dog, okay? Yeah. How many times do we see the ball bounce in and out of fucking people's hands and into the fucking defender's hands? It happens a lot, man. So, you know, we can't blame Carr for that kind of shit, man. A receiver cuts off his route before he's supposed to. He's trying to hit him on the run, and the ball hits your fucking hands. Willie Snead. That's why you were sitting on the sidelines all fucking game, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I'm not going to trust you either, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not going to throw you the fucking ball if that's what you give me in return. You got to earn that fucking respect, son.
Can't play volleyball, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
All right, Hunter Renfrow with the I think his first touchdown of the season. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, first touchdown of the season.
First touchdown.
That was a beautiful one too, man.
And his first audit of the season too, bro. Yeah, he audited the Dolphins for the season, bro.
I'm missing a few signatures here, Dolphins. All right, let's get to the Blue Chew sponsored trash can soft player of the week. Who played soft today, Kane?
Soft.
Who needs that Blue Chew stimulus package?
Real quick before we move on to that, let me just give honorary mention to Trayvon Mullen. He had a good game.
Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, he did.
I love it.
Yeah, Mullen. I want to start calling him Whoopi. He's the security blanket, bro.
He's the Whoopi.
That's right, bro. Everybody got to have one, bro.
Yeah,
that's right. I have one on right now.
I like that. I like that call, Kane. Yeah, MVP. I mean, for me, it would be Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Just for getting it done, but yeah, I don't know, man. It was kind of like a real group effort today, all over the place. Yeah, Solomon Thomas was in the backfield a lot today. I don't know. It's a tough one. Hunter Renfro's a safe pick, though, man. Got in the end zone when we needed it. Give us a spark.
I'm going Edwards, son.
Edwards.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Because the clutch catches at the end of the game when they're most needed. We've seen this multiple times now this season already from fucking Edwards, man. And we heard from Carr talking about his excitement to finally be able to get the ball out to him.
Yeah.
And he always seems to go to him in moments where we need him the most.
Yeah, when you're like, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that's a beautiful fucking thing, bro.
He's finally starting to show us the
that's
guy who he was.
Receiver. That's what a possession receiver is supposed to do.
That's what he does.
Sure hands.
Be there when you need him.
And it's not like he's catching some fucking short passes, bro. The boy put fucking a 29.7 yard average on his reception, son.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he's going for a fucking little short out.
He had a nice catch in the first quarter too, right? When like nothing else was kind of working. Didn't he pull down like a 23 yarder or something? Yep. So, yeah, shout out to Brian
Clutch,
Edwards, man.
son.
I told you guys, man, this kid's going to be... I was so mad last week when they pulled back his touchdown catch because that's exactly where I see him in this offense.
Yep. No, he deserves it. And I think he's going to develop into that consistent fucking guy that when you need someone to get open, he's going to get open, and he's got the sure hands to fucking bring that shit down.
Because you saw last season in goal line situations, the Raiders' percentage was very high, one of the best in the league.
Yeah.
But from like that 20 to 15 yard line, one of the worst in the league.
Yep.
Brian Edwards can help us right there.
Yep.
Since you said Edwards, I'm going to go for someone that had total game awareness, Alec Ingold.
Hey.
Huge.
Ooh, damn, bro.
And you know what? Let's just say Alec Ingold might have been fucking your boy Peyton Barber's fucking MVP. Because if that's a fucking lost fucking ball right there, dog, you definitely were going to get that fucking Blue Chew award. So.
For real.
And a foot in the ass.
Well, I gotta be controversial now that I've thought about it. We've been talking. I think my MVP goes to Peyton Barber. I know,
controversy.
I know that's a hot take. I know it is, but he got that leap because we've stalled out on the goal line already this year.
Yeah,
he got that leap to get us in the end zone.
He did.
And in the fourth quarter,
but he almost fumbled that too.
He did.
He did.
But in the fourth, but he did not.
Fumbled that too.
But
he didn't.
But in the
he crossed the plane before he did.
But in the fourth quarter and in overtime, he was getting us downfield, bro, and chewing up that clock.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
No, he came in
up that clock.
Like I said, he got fluffed up at halftime, bro. I don't know who sponsored that shit, but shout out to the strip clubs in Las Vegas. My boy came out hard and got the job done, son.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move on to the soft player of the week, the Blue Chew soft player of the week. Kane, who do you got?
Oh man,
y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't know about my boys with the podcast, but the listeners probably gonna be mad when I say this, but maybe not. But I'm gonna have to give it to Andre James. He's just not getting it for me. And I know it's going from Rodney Hudson to Andre James. I get it. But at this point in the game, it's just not happening. It's with the run game, you know, Derek's still under a lot of pressure in the passing game. It's not working for me. He ain't it. I'm gonna have to give that one to Andre James.
I agree with you. And last week, you know, a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's not all on Andre. It's on Carr." 3 weeks in a row, guys.
Yeah,
no,
it's Andre James.
Well, and today we saw it, man. 5 fucking long snaps in a row. He fucking threw those bitches up in the air.
High.
And Carr's fucking sitting out there like a fucking outfielder trying to fucking field the goddamn ball and try to get a pass off. And that throws, understand something. When the ball gets up there in the air, that throws the whole rhythm off for the fucking play. Okay?
Half to at least 2 seconds.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Because Carr's got a clock on his head, man. He's got a clock in his head.
It's a nervous.
Go ahead,
He's nervous. The dude is scared. He's scared. He's not. I'm not saying he's scared. Like, oh, I'm scared and I'm crying. But he's playing nervous. Like, oh shit, I don't want to fuck this up. Whoop, snap it over the head. You know, it's like he needs to get Rodney Hudson out of his head. You got the job. Now go out and do your job.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're going to be forever compared to Rodney Hudson because you took that position. That doesn't mean he got to live in your head rent free so that you're not making the best. You're not being the best you could be as the new center.
And I'm going to just say this, man. Like, I think what James needs to do is he needs to take a fucking deep breath, bro. The motherfucker seemed too amped up for me.
Slow it down.
Okay? He's thinking about everything.
He's getting too far ahead.
Yeah, and he's all sped up. He's all amped up. The motherfucker's rocketing the goddamn ball over Carr's head, past him. You know, we saw this last week when he fucking threw the ball right by him, right before Carr was ready to go. Like, you just need to chill the fuck out, son. Chill out, okay? You're here. You're supposed to be here. Take your fucking time. Nobody can move until you hike that fucking ball. So what are we rushing for? You know what I mean? Take some fucking breaths. Tell yourself you got this. And just give yourself a nice, cool release, bro. The best thing you can do is throw something that is short. I would say you're better off throwing something short than throwing something fucking high and getting your quarterback murdered. Yeah. You know what I mean?
What are you feeding this guy down here, bro? I just took a vape and it tasted salty, bro.
Carne seca.
Oh, shit.
My boy's eating carne seca over here, fucking farting.
No wonder he wanted to come up. He was like, I gotta do something up here. He had to come up here for a reason.
Man, y'all crazy.
This is the only place where he feels comfortable to let go of that
you know
gas.
what? Did I cut Bobby off?
No, you good. You good.
Oh, okay. But you know what would help Andre is if Carr would stop letting the play clock go down to 1 second before he hikes the ball.
True.
That is
because I noticed that Andre
is
he's snapping the ball before Carr can get to his second hut.
Yeah.
Like Carr's like, the ball is right there before he can even get to the second hut. Luckily, Carr and the offense is going on that. But I was noticing, like, damn, why is Carr still saying hut with the ball in his, know, with the ball being snapped?
Yeah.
You know, it's just Andre is playing nervous. I'm not going to say scared. I'm going to say nervous.
Nervous, yeah.
That's just what I see.
I mean, there's an opposite argument to that, though, too, is having better fucking clock awareness than our quarterback. And I would hope that's not the case. right? But if he's snapping the ball to fucking avoid a fucking, a delay of game penalty or some shit like that, like that's not really on Andre James. It's more on Carr. Like, Carr, come on now. Because you're right. Multiple times we saw them run it down to the 1, and he's getting the ball as the 1 turns to 0. Like, honestly, multiple times I thought that we were going to get hit with a fucking delay of game.
Yeah.
And we were about to fucking choke this game up.
Yeah.
On some bullshit.
Yeah.
And luckily it didn't happen. Yeah. It didn't happen.
Yep. That's good, man. I don't think anybody here disagrees with you, Kane. I think that's a solid winner for the Blue Chew Soft Player of the Week.
Hey, I like that segment, chair.
Yeah.
That's the chair idea right there.
That works. That's fresh and new. All right, let's move on here. I saw you in the chat earlier. We were talking about Rob. Tell us a little bit about your history with Rob Rivera, what you know about the guy, and is this the credit they give him for being a co-founder of the Black Hole? Is that well deserved? Is that story accurate? Like, tell us everything you know.
Absolutely. I met Rob in 1995. I was at I was at the Hyatt Hotel over by the airport. The Raiders, we used to go there like the night. This was way back in the 90s, and a lot of Peep fans used to go there nights before the games and just kind of hang out or whatever. So I was there, and I met him and his homeboy Dave. And they was talking about the Black Hole and how they wanted the stadium to be blacked out with all black. Everybody should wear black for home games, and they just want to see, the Black Hole in Rob's mind was more than just Section 105 down at the front. He was talking about, he wanted the whole, this is what he told me out of his own mouth. He wanted the whole stadium blacked out. So, from that point on, when I met them, they was like, man, you need to come down to the first couple rows in the third quarter after halftime and just come say what's up. And so from that night on, I would go down to the first couple rows in the Black Hole, because I was sitting in Section 106, so I would just go down there and kick it with them and JT the Brick and just enjoy the game for just the third quarter. And I had some good times down there, man. It was great, and Rob is just a solid dude. He was like, hey, we make these Black Hole T-shirts. You can go buy them at this warehouse in Hayward. Like, he told us where to go buy the T-shirts at, and was like, y'all members of the Black Hole now. When y'all see us at the game, come say what's up. This dude was solid. You know what I'm saying? It was all about fandom. It was no Kardashians against the Kardashians. It was just everybody is a Raider fan.
Yeah.
We out here and we got all one goal, and that's to win the game. Yeah. And so that just impressed upon me from that point on, like, you know what, I'm wearing black. Every time I come up in this motherfucker for a home game, I'm blacked out. You know what I'm saying? And I did that for many, 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 many years, all the way through my 20s and 30s for sure. And then I got tired of standing up all game long. So that's when I moved back. That's when I moved up to up higher, but I still was in Section 106, but I just moved up into like row 26 or something like that. Because back then you could buy tickets, you could change your seat. Like, we wasn't selling out, so you could just call and change your seat, whatever you wanted to sit, and it was there for you. So shout out to Raider Rob, man. It was cool meeting this brother. He was a solid dude. All totally Raiders, all about fans and the stadium and home games blacked out. Just a total solid dude. And yes, this man is the founder or co-founder, whatever you want to call him, of the Black Hole. Without a doubt, I knew it. He told me about it, and it's just been, ever since then, I've been about the Black Hole. So, like I said, shout out to Rob. He'll be missed, and it's a sad day.
Truly, probably the most important member of Raider Nation. The Black Hole's our identity as a fan base.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's what anchors this whole fan base and this whole, fraternity, whatever you want to call it.
Did y'all ever wander down there?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's cool.
Man, I always stayed on that side of the stadium. Like, I never wanted to move from the south end zone. Even if I sat in Section 2, wherever me and Kenny, wherever you went and sat with me and Dutch, I moved up there, but I still was in the south end zone to me, in my mind, you know. So that's all Raider Rob. That's him right there. That's the reason for me, from Kane, sitting in the black hole. It was Raider Rob. This man is definitely the co-founder.
What they should have done, what they should have done this week is had like one of his family members light the torch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
that would have been cool.
That's
you know what I
call,
mean?
though.
Instead of Steve Wynn and his little Wynn nightclub section on the other side of the field, they should have had somebody from the Rivera family like the torch.
That would have been.
You know what I'm saying?
They probably will.
Awesome.
Yeah, they should.
Hey, well,
They
that's why
probably
they
will
should.
next week, or it coming during at one point in this season, because he was a huge part of the black hole. And you know, what's that dude name that nobody fucking likes, the fan that he was a part of that shit too. So you know, I can't think of his name right now, but
Dr. Death.
No one cares about that guy.
He was a part of that too. So
real quick, one time for Mr. Rob Rivera.
Salud, brother.
Yeah.
Rest easy.
Hey,
son.
well, hopefully we light SoFi Stadium on fire next week.
Dude, hell yeah.
Straight up.
That's a great segue,
Somebody,
man.
hey, let that be a shout out to everybody that's going to the game next season. Okay, I mean next week. If you go into SoFi, bring yourself your own torch. Light that bitch up, son.
That's right.
Light that bitch up in SoFi, son. I want to see torches.
Yeah.
Going strong.
If you don't have a torch, just steal a crack lighter from a Chargers fan.
If you don't have a torch, light a blunt.
Hey,
I dare you.
torch, son. Torch that place up, son.
Something, bro.
Torch that blunt.
So Kane already asked these guys, you know, if they had the opportunity, which they don't right now, which none of us do, would you change your pick for this Chargers game next week? You have us down for a win, all four of us predicting a win on Monday night against the Chargers.
Because it's a home game.
Because it's a home game. Knowing what we know now about these teams, we're going into week 4. We're starting to find out who's who in the NFL. Do you still feel like this is a victory next week? Will the Raiders improve to 4-0 against the Chargers on Monday Night Football?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Derek Carr is 5-2 on Monday Night Football. Don't forget that. 5-2.
Wow.
Show.
How many Monday night games has Herbert won? He ain't won 5. So I'm still gonna say the Raiders are gonna win Monday night. I think we're at a position now where we could fuck up, and you got to play better than us to beat us. If we fuck up, it's on us, but we can fix that shit. Can you fix your fucking mistakes?
Right.
You know, that's where we at right now. And I feel like whatever mistakes we make, we can overcome them where we couldn't do that in the past. And why we can overcome our mistakes is because we finally have a defense that can get us the ball back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Bless Gus Bradley. And, man, thank you for John for bringing him over as a defense. We needed that. And we finally have a defense that, like I said, gets us the ball back. We can make a mistake on offense, and we know our defense is going to go out there and get us the ball back.
Yeah.
So, absolutely, I think as long as, you know, we still playing like we've been playing these first 3 games, absolutely, we got a shot to win, and I'm gonna stick with my prediction. Even if I could change it right now, I don't think I would.
I like that.
I think we're better than the Chargers.
There you go.
Let's do some
Hey,
real...
we have 3 plants, okay, on this team. We have Gus, we have Perriman, and we have Hayward. Right? All former Chargers, all very familiar with this team.
Yeah.
Very familiar with this offense, and very familiar with this young quarterback. So I like that.
Hey, Johnny, give us the Spies Like Us movie poster with their faces on it, bro. That's what we need for next week. So let's do some really quick keys to the game.
Yeah.
Like, give us like 1 or 2 each. I'm just going to start it off because I got them locked, and they're going to be quick. Number 1, keep the pressure moving. We got to force Herbert into some mistakes.
Yep.
He's a young kid. This guy is not known to be like a surgeon. He's known for like his heart, man. Herbert's got a lot of heart. He's going to win any way that he can, right? He can carry a team on his back. We saw when he was with Oregon, that's what he does.
Yeah.
Whatever he needs to do to win. And when we saw him in the bowl game last year, he scored all 3 touchdowns on the ground because the offense wasn't doing shit. So my key to the game is just keep the pressure active. Max Crosby, Solomon Thomas, Quentin Jefferson, all those guys get up in that ass. Force Herbert into making some mistakes, make his day uncomfortable all day long. Yeah. My second key to the game is really big. And this is a key just kind of going forward. Because last year, what we saw from this team is opening drives, we were scoring pretty fucking regularly. Yep. This year, we've had some really slow starts out of the gate. Monday Night Football should be a shootout. We need to get on the board early. We need to score on our first possession, whether it's 3 or 7. We need to get some points on the board, set the tone really early. Let's get on track quick in this game. We don't have time to waste in this game. First quarter, got to get points on the board. Those are my 2 keys to the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 100% with you on those 2 takes. I think turnover. We got to win the turnover game for sure, bro.
For sure.
Okay, we got to get up in that ass.
Hey, because weird shit happens against the Chargers like that.
It does, bro. It does. And here's the thing. You're talking about getting the pressure on the guy. I want to see him turn the ball over. Okay, whether it's an interception or a fumble in the backfield, we got to get those fucking turnovers. We got to win the turnover game. We have to beat them in that time. And then the time of possession is always something that plays into the game.
Yeah.
And if we're winning the time of possession, it's because we're running the ball well. Okay? So run the ball well and get in that ass and cause some turnovers. If this 4-man front, because we don't blitz that much, okay? We're not blitzing the quarterback that much. We're doing it all with our 4-man front, okay? If our 4-man that are up front can get that pressure, cause those turnovers all by themselves, I think we're set.
Yeah.
Okay? The last note I'm going to add to that is health, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we saw Hayward and we saw Mullins go down today. So let's be hopeful and let's throw out a big fucking prayer that these motherfuckers come back and they're able to play next week. Because if one of them are down, we got some problems.
Especially Hayward, man. It's going to be a long day. And shout out to Hayward and AJ Cole for combining on that safety, bro.
Hey.
AJ Cole set that shit up real nice, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And the word is we might see Josh Jacobs. And although we are forging an identity, right? Carr is the identity of this team. Without Jacobs, our identity is incomplete.
Nope.
That's very much part of our identity.
Absolutely, I agree 100%, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm actually glad you mentioned that, because that's actually what I was going to say, is that since Jacobs is out, Barber showed the potential of the type of running back that he can be. Mm-hmm. That's what I want. I want him to keep his foot on the gas. Have a heavy foot, don't let go, bro.
Yeah.
And then just keep punching it in their mouth. And the other thing as well is what Kenny said. You got to be a shower. You can't be a grower, you know?
Oh, damn.
Just got to go out there, dog. Just helicoptering that motherfucker, dog. Swinging it, bro. And that's
the Balls Johnson dance.
That Balls Johnson.
Y'all gotta learn today.
Right from the get, because I hate that stressful shit of trying to do a late win and shit, dude.
Hell yeah. Shout out, Pops. Hey.
I know, right? Shout out, Pops.
Man. Shout out, man.
I gotta say, man, we're missing Devontae Booker this year, bro. I'm gonna say that.
Hey,
we're missing.
That's not a hot take at all, man. That's a real fucking take right there. Because
no, we ain't missing Devontae Booker because he ain't doing shit for the Giants.
No, but he was
missing Devontae.
But that's the Giants, son. That's the Giants. Okay,
the Giants aren't doing shit.
The Giants ain't doing shit. Period. Saquon Barkley's barely doing anything. He's supposed to be the fucking second coming of Barry Sanders, son.
The Giants are the NFL version of timeout, bro. If you get something the Giants, like you did something wrong, bro.
Well, in Saquon's defense, because I got him in my fantasy. In his defense, he's coming off injury, and he's coming off of Achilles.
Absolutely, I'm not saying it's Saquon's fault. I just said Saquon's supposed to be the second coming of fucking Barry Sanders, and the Giants done him so fucking dirty. The motherfucker's nowhere to be seen.
No O-line, bro.
Yeah, man. They can't keep that guy healthy. That's their fault, not his fault.
I said that when they drafted him. Barkley's going to a graveyard. They got no O-line over there.
It sucks, bro. Barkley was I mean, he has the potential to still fucking salvage his career, but ain't gonna be with the Giants. I think the fuck away from those bastards.
I think Daniel Jones has potential, but that old line's fucking it up for everybody over there, man. Yeah. But I don't know why we're talking about the Giants. We got on that, but
because got some.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Is Carr holding the picture of? Is Carr laying in his bed holding the picture of Hudson with tears in his eyes?
Yeah, he is.
Probably.
He is.
Probably.
You know who else is not cutting the mustard right now? Is Gabe Jackson's having a hard time in Seattle right now.
That's right.
I don't know what he did today, but he's had a rough start. But Kane, give us some of your keys to the game next week, and we can get up out of here.
Keys to the game next week. I agree with both you and Shay. We gotta get back healthy. We had a lot of injuries this week.
Yeah.
We definitely need Hayward to be healthy, and we're definitely going to need Perriman out there to be ready to play.
Oh yeah.
Also, we're going to need to be real stout in the back end of the defense because Herbert is a good passer. This dude can pass the ball. He's got a relationship with Mike Williams, so we definitely gonna need Trayvon Mullen to be healthy next week, so he can guard Mike Williams because that's that dude's number one guy. They got a real good connection. They've been connecting all season.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need to make sure that on the back end of the defense that we're real stout and we're not letting players get by us. We stand keeping plays in front of us. And we definitely got to shut down Mike Williams. If you take away Mike Williams, you might cause Herbert to have some troubles back there.
Here's my take. Abram need to hit fucking Williams so hard that his dreads grow back.
Oh, damn.
Because that motherfucker couldn't catch a fucking cold, son. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, and welcome Jared Cook back to Raider Nation, man. Let him know.
Yeah.
Remind him.
Yeah. Hey, but listen, I mean, they got some talent over there. Let's be real. They got Williams is finally showing up after fucking 2 seasons or 3 seasons of him not fucking pulling his weight, right? Keenan Allen is still the guy that will fucking bust a route perfectly and catch the ball. He's not going to burn you deep. He's not going to fucking amaze you with his speed, but he's fucking talented in his route running, and he's fucking got sure hands, son. And now they got Jared Cook, okay? Hunter Henry fucking went on to fucking the Patriots, and they ain't doing a goddamn thing,
Nope.
right? But they got Jared Cook over there trying to fucking make the best of his final years. I'm calling them the final years because we haven't seen the Jared Cook we saw with the Raiders in a long time.
It's that final countdown.
You know what I mean? It's the final. They got Austin Eckler and he does what he does, right? But none of those guys are like none of those guys threaten me to the point where I'm like I'm fucking really worried or concerned about this guy, right? The only
threat we face next week is Herbert.
That's
really.
right.
The only threat we face.
That's right.
I will say Joey Bosa is on that board too.
Fuck that guy.
I'm just saying, bro. He's
Fuck
out there.
That guy,
Against
bro.
Where our offensive line is right now, he poses a threat.
Joey Bosa's fucking soft as shit, bro. He's soft as baby shit, and I said it. Okay. Fuck that guy. Melvin Ingram's in fucking Pittsburgh. He don't got nobody else out there to help his ass out. He looks soft as shit right now.
Okay.
Fuck
I like
that guy.
I like that. You make me feel good.
And I hope I'm right. And I hope I'm right.
Solid.
Don't make me look stupid, Lion. Goddammit.
When you're a rookie or not first year player for Herbert in his case, when you beat the Chiefs, that do something to you. Mm-hmm. So let's hope that don't do something to us next week. You know?
What's going to happen is that he's going to get overconfident.
We beat the Chiefs too.
That's what's going to end up happening. Yeah. He's going to get overconfident.
Yes,
we did it first.
The chat's asking about Jalen Richard. Is he on track to come back next week? I know he comes off of IR next week.
Yeah, but you know how that goes, son. Yeah. Like you come off of IR, then you're back to regular practice, and then you suddenly, and then you start working yourself back into shape. Like Jalen Richard's at least a couple, if not a few weeks away from touching this field. That's what I feel. Fair enough. That's just my opinion.
That's even if he does touch the field.
I'm not big on Jalen Richard.
Yeah,
me personally, I think they should have cut. This was his year to get cut.
Yeah,
he's the new Marcel Reese, the team scout. In my opinion, why are you keeping this dude around? Why don't you develop one of the younger backs like a Ragus, and we could just part ways with Richard. Plus, he didn't get vaccinated either.
This is all I'm going to say is, just because they kept him around doesn't mean that they didn't do exactly what you're talking about. Because Ragus did get brought back onto this team, right? Obviously, because of Jacobs being out, but he was on the practice squad, so they kept him around for a reason. And I don't think that Jalen Richard is having any kind of a fucking effect on any of these running backs, honestly, because he's probably sitting at home right now. So they kept him on the cheap. They said, we'll put you on IR. Nothing's going to fucking harm us. Ragus comes back to the practice team, and we're going to fucking move him up if anything happens.
Get him working on his
we had our 3 running backs. We had 3 running backs. We had Drake. We had Jacobs. We had fucking, we had Peyton Barber. And Jacobs goes down. Mm-hmm. So I don't think Richard is causing any kind of negative effect on this running back group. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion.
Okay. What you brought up Jacobs, Che, and that was a good segue, I guess, to what I want to talk about Jacobs real quick. I don't want to spend unless y'all do. But what's up, man? Like, you only played 1 game. This is typical John Gruden, running your running back into the ground. This dude didn't even play a game, and he's hurt. It's like you went through training camp, OTAs, all that shit. Was he hurt then? Like, how do you start out the season hurt? You running these backs into the ground. We you know what I'm saying? And this is what happened to Jacobs. And I'm trying to figure out we in game 3 and you haven't even played 2 games yet. So here we go, Gruden. You running these backs into the ground, and there's no backup, nobody as good as them that can come out and run just as good as they are. You're just running them in the ground. And that's fine if that's what you do, but I think here we are faced with the same shit that happened to Cadillac Williams in Tampa Bay. You running these backs in the ground. And poor Jacobs is just a victim of that, I think, in my opinion. Yes, they are there to run the ball, but when you got 15 minutes left in the 4th quarter and you just running the ball every fucking down, you running your back into the ground. That's just how I feel. You don't have to agree with me. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but I just feel like we've already fucking ruined this dude somewhat. He's always fucking injured. Always. And it's because John Gruden. I blame him 100%. He was never hurt like that in college. He was a bell cow. But there was 2 other backs. Still, he was the bell cow of that group. Never injured. So here we are now. Game 3? You're a no-show. Game 2, a no-show. Game 1, partial show.
I'm gonna step in here, Kane, because I don't 100% agree with what you're saying. Listen, what Jacobs brings to the field and what we love about him is his tenacity and his willingness to fucking get involved in contact. Okay, that is his style of running game. That doesn't have anything to do with Gruden. That's just who he is as a runner, and we already know that type of running style. It leads to injuries, okay? And, you have a point. So if this guy came into the season and he was injured with a foot injury, why are we running him the first game? Valid point.
You're running him in the ground. That's what I mean.
Valid point.
Running this dude into the ground.
Valid point. But at the same time, there is such a thing as you ask your fucking player, and if the player wants to go, right, a coach is going to give a certain amount of leeway to that player. They're going to say, you know what, man? If you can fucking guarantee me that you're going to be all right, the guy's going to do whatever he has to do to get on the field. The last thing that Jacobs wanted to do was start the season on the bench because they had just brought Drake over. Okay? So you got to give Gruden at least a little bit of that. Okay? He's not just saying, like, let me just run you into the fucking ground and who cares what happens to you. I don't believe that's happening at all. Because the moment that Jacobs started to be a little bit ineffective or showcase his injury, they said, yo, you need to sit the fuck out. And you know what? Next week, you got to sit the fuck out. Because that's why we brought these guys in here in case this happens. Right? Take a rest. Take a breather.
I don't ration my condoms. I run them bitches into the ground.
Wait.
Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it.
Is it true? Is it true what they say? If you don't use it, you lose it.
Yes.
But check this out though. To touch on what you're saying, Che.
Yeah.
John. Okay, you say he doesn't run his backs into the ground. I don't necessarily disagree with you on that, but I got to bring up this point. Last year, there was a point in the season where Jacobs was hurt, and he was doing, what you said. I'm hurt. I can't play. John has a conversation with him about people playing hurt. Yeah. People just putting they all out onto the field. That when I say run into the ground, that's what I mean by running into the ground. Right. It's like dude can't play, but now he's playing. Not he as effective either when he at the end of the season. And they blamed a lot of that on the offensive line, but a lot of that had to do with him as well. And
that's a lot of that old school football mindset, though. Too,
not only that too, but Jacobs had to pick up the slack as well because
but that has to do with Gruden. Pulling to the side.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying that's an old school. That's an old school mindset from a coach's perspective, right? Like, oh yeah, you play through fucking injury. That's how you show your dedication to the team and shit. Like, I had a coach like that, right? Yeah. Like, don't go to the trainer because the trainer's gonna fucking tell you that you got an injury. And don't go to the doctor because that doctor's going to tell you to fucking sit out a couple of weeks. You know what I mean?
It's just the life of a running back in the NFL. And the only thing the thing that Jacobs has going for him, he came out of college fresh, man. This guy was not the number one back in college. Mm-hmm. He's got miles to put on him. Use it or lose it, man. These running backs don't stay young forever. Fuck it, man. He got hurt in the first game. He didn't get run into the ground. He got a toe injury. That shit happens. Those things linger. He's a weapon. You got to plug him in the offense.
It's true.
Run them.
Yeah.
If we're not, people are going to be complaining. Why are we using Jacobs enough, bro? The dude gets the job done.
And to that point, right? It's not like game one. Jacobs fucking had 30 fucking carries, 100 fucking 50 plus yards and 2 touchdowns, and we're still running him in the fourth quarter, right? There's a difference. Like running him into the ground is when you're running him when you don't have a reason to run him anymore. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Like if you're fucking, you still have your number one back out there, you got the game in hand, and you're still forcing him to fucking carry the ball and punish the fucking defensive line. Like, yeah. Then I can see that argument. Like, what are you doing, bro? Why do you have this guy out there? Game's in hand. Get him out. Get him some rest. Let him fucking enjoy the fucking victory. But that wasn't the case in game one.
What's the threshold for a lot of carries over a season in the NFL for running back? What's the threshold?
Well, I mean, we're looking at Derrick Henry.
400.
All right. You're looking at Derrick, in 2019, Josh Jacobs had 242 carries.
Right.
2020, 273 carries, and only 10 carries this year before getting hurt. Are we running him into the ground?
No. I don't think so.
Doesn't sound like it.
I don't know. You got to look at. You would have to, in order to make that assumption, you would have to look at another bell cow running back who runs the ball. And like you said, I mean, you would have to look at another running back, Derrick Henry. How many times does Derrick Henry run the ball in 1 year? You could compare it to that.
Well, look at last season.
Bell cow for Tennessee. You compare it to somebody that's like that. You know what I mean? Somebody that's the team's first initial. This is who we giving the ball to first and foremost is the running back, and that would be something you can compare. So if you pull up Derrick Henry's last 2 years worth of carries
in 2019, Derrick Henry had 303 carries. So what? That's 90 more than Jacobs had in 2019. Or sorry, yeah. And then 2020.
But remember, Jacobs has been hurt ever since he's been a rookie. He's never
in 2020. Derrick Henry had 378 rushes. So if Josh Jacobs is hurt, fine, but it's not a result of him being run into the ground because he's getting significantly less carries than these bell cows. And this right here is what you asked me to pull up. Derrick Henry stats. I read them to you, averaging almost 100 more carries a season than Josh Jacobs. If he's getting hurt, that's a byproduct. If he's getting hurt, that's a byproduct of something else, not because he's being overused or being mismanaged, right? And we saw that
maybe
last
I'm
year.
wrong
We saw that last year with Josh Jacobs being pulled off the field late in the second quarter and early in the third quarter, and getting put back in the game late in the second half. You know, just like starters in basketball, right?
Injuries, bro.
Yeah.
Due to injuries, though, that was why they was pulling them off.
But your argument is that they're running him into the ground, which they're not. The numbers show that they're not doing that. He's not getting injured as a result of being overused and a surplus of carries, because that's not happening.
Then is he injury prone?
We'll find out.
Why? I mean, you know, it's something because he stays hurt. That's all I'm saying.
I would say what would be mismanaged and running him into the ground is he's got a toe injury, tape him up and put him back out there. That would be running him into the ground. If anything, they're putting him on bubble wrap and they're trying to preserve this guy's future because they want to use him for a long time.
It's the backups, man. If the backups are significant
I agree
and do
with
their job,
I gotta agree with that. And maybe I was a little
Jacobs.
presumptuous, but to me, just looking back at the years before they start putting bubble wrap on him, they weren't really. Whatever. He's injured a lot.
I understand the concern and I appreciate it, man, because this is coming from the fact that you respect Josh Jacobs as a weapon and as the bell cow for this offense. You don't want to see that go away too quickly. We want to keep this kid around. I respect that. Is he injury prone? We'll find out, or maybe they're just being cautious. You know, maybe they feel the same way that you do, and that's why they're being so cautious. They feel like we got Barber here, we got Drake here. There's no reason to run this guy through the grinder. Hey, take some time, Josh. Get healthy. We're going to need you down the stretch this year, right? And we can win some games without you. So we'll find out. I don't think you're way off base, but we'll find out. We'll find out. But, man, it was a good discussion, man. Thanks for coming on. It's good to have you back on the air, brother.
Oh, man, it's good to be back and talking to y'all, man. That's right. Stay off them IPAs during the games.
We'll talk during the week to see when we're getting back on the air. Probably not Monday night. It's going to be too late. It's a school night for all of us. Maybe we get back on the air next Tuesday and recap this victory over the Chargers on Monday Night Football.
Sound like a plan, brother.
All right, man. Be well.
Yep, same to y'all, man. I'll talk to y'all on the chat.
Peace.
Peace out, bro.
Peace.
That was good.
Hell yeah.
That was good. All right. Hey, let's listen to a couple calls here. Let me bring these up. I don't know why I just closed that tab. Let me bring these up. And then we're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna open the phone lines tonight. We need to get some rest. I was on a field yesterday for from 8 o'clock to 6:30. What is that? Like 9.5 hours?
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
You're putting in work.
Yeah, man.
Kenny's trying to go pro.
Nah.
He's trying to go pro, man. He's trying to get
punching in that clock, yeah.
That disc golf money, bro.
That's right, yeah. Kenny's going over to clinics, man. He's trying to be the best lineman he can be, though.
I'm just trying to stay on y'all level, man. I'm just trying to be relevant over here in our little group. All right, let's go to the 559. It's a quick one.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, brothers? Fucking get it. My bad. I wanted to call y'all when I got to work at fucking 4:30 this morning. I fucking pumped playing house valves on my way to work. And then when I got to work, all the power went off. But it's all good. We got the power back on. It's been busy morning. So let's fucking get this, man. I've been whipping up that chorizo. I want the Raiders to whip some fucking ass. Let's get this done, baby. Raiders!
Y'all know that was Sal. Hey, call us at 4 in the morning. We're not picking up, but call us, man.
Hey, Sal even threw in that. He even threw in that nature boy at the end. Bro.
Woo! By the way, that call came in at 1:04 p.m. The transcription for that call was much shorter. I will read it to you now. He says, "Yo, what's up, brother-in-law?" And then when I got to work, all the power back up. That's pretty small. I want the Raiders with some fucking ass.
Hey, everybody wants some fucking ass.
I don't know which version I like better, bro. They're both solid.
Straight out, bro.
That was a good call.
You gotta do it, but next time you gotta do it with that Morgan Freeman voice, sir.
God damn.
Wanted some of that fucking ass.
So that was a good call. That was that kickoff. Let's move over here to the 760.
Yeah.
We got 3 calls here from this number, so let's see what's good.
This should be good.
Oh my God. What an exciting game. That was up and down like a fucking crazy marriage, man. That was nuts. It's WAP. Oh, I'm glad it's fucking over. All right. I've had about 6, 7, 8 asthma attacks because of this shit. This is ridiculous. I mean, poof. That's a game, but it wasn't pretty at all. At times it was beautiful, at times it was ugly. It was like, oh, my Lord. Trash can player? I mean, maybe I would say just the penalties in general, not necessarily the way that they played. I thought
that's a good call.
Max Crosby with that. Oh, God, that was bad. And then the Trayvon Mullen, that was a bad play. Trash can play.
All the penalties came at the worst possible times today.
They did. Yeah,
how about that? That was 2 trash can plays.
That's a good call.
Garbage.
That's a good call.
When this Barber said he should get a game ball, game ball. My Lord, that was ridiculous.
Oh, yes. Nothing means nothing. Stranger things have happened. Oh, yeah.
Raiders going.
Las Vegas, cradles of civilization. Oh, yeah.
All right, Wapo out. I need to fucking relax, man. I need a Valiant is what I need. Peace.
I think that's going to have to be the opening, bro.
All right, let me download that. I agree with that.
What's up, pillaging family? This is C. John Fish on the Oceanside. I'm trying to concentrate because I'm going to forget what to say if I don't. All I want to say is Brian Flores, nice aqua blue shirt, you dollar store Kevin Durant looking motherfucker. I hope you told Carr he's the real MVP after the game. Raiders.
Oh, he says.
Yeah, I forgot to say. We spotted him 14 points. Got the safety. Got him right where we wanted him.
Not bad. All right, let's go to the 816.
Raiders! Yeah, motherfuckers! 3-0. Motherfuckers just don't know. But Jigdo, hey, bro, I'm finna be mad. And the motherfucking Max for fucking giving this nigga enough chance to get down the field. Hey, and then in overtime, this drama was sick, but it don't matter because the Raiders did what Raiders do, nigga, and just win, baby. I love you, motherfucker. I love you. Gone.
Hey, that was short, but I think we got to rack that, bro.
That's a call. That's a call of the year right there. That kind of energy cannot be replicated, son.
I got goosebumps right now.
Yeah.
Hey, and Google transcription got that word right, by the way.
Nice.
And I can't say that word on the air or in life. But they got it right. Well, actually, it says Niger.
Yeah.
But that's close enough.
Hey, Google stepping up their game, bro.
I guess. Hey, Google, I don't know if you have the pass.
Definitely not.
Oh, no, my phone thinks I'm talking to it.
Definitely not, man.
Oh, shit. You see that?
Definitely don't got the pass.
Hey, Google, don't say that word ever again.
Don't make me slap you, Google. God damn it.
Goddamn right you can.
You can't do that.
I wear the pleather pants in this family. All right,
Somebody got to pay the bills.
Pillaging Pete called in at 7:30 to give us his thoughts. Oh, real quick, shout out to Noe.
Hey,
shout out Noe with the $9.99 donation and super chat. No words attached. Money on the table.
That's it, man. That's it.
Che Kane, brother Wasabi. What's up, pillagers? This is Pete. Well, I gotta say, got y'all tuned in right now, watching this on the fucking couch, chilling back with a chella, trying to review this win.
Goddamn right.
And man, all I gotta say is, I had to listen to this shit on the radio from a boat today. I ain't complaining. Trying to pull some fucking salmon out of the Puget Sound up here in the Northwest.
Boats?
Hey,
boats and get some flounder and make some fucking fish tacos. But day in the water is better than a day not because it was not aired locally where I live. But all I gotta say, the only review I have of this game is one, Tom Cable, O-lineman, get your shit in check, bro. Get your shit in check because what we saw today is that people are kind of starting to figure us out from what we did with the first 2 weeks. Number two, I'm happy to have a win. And another thing is, even if we would have lost, if you ask me, we needed this game. As a team, we needed this game. We're riding high, went on a road trip. That played a huge factor, if you ask me. And all I'm saying is, we needed this. We needed to get our shit checked. We really did, by a team that we're supposed to beat, who we did. But still, they fucking put us on game today, man. We needed that shit. And all I gotta say is, looking forward, is the Chargers are riding fucking high, man. They're riding fucking high. And we're in a little bit, I wouldn't say we're in a limbo because we didn't lose. We're still feeling good. But we needed that to take on a fucking team that is about to, that wants to kick our ass, that just beat the Chiefs, that just did whatever. I hope that we live and learn from this game and figure out what to do next week. And by the way, I am 100% in favor of sitting Josh Jacobs this week because we need him next week. I'll tell you something about the Chiefs and the Chargers. Their run defense ain't shit. It ain't shit. And we need that, man. And guess what? He's coming. I'm sure he is. Either way. Love y'all. Take it easy. I'm going to go chill with my lady and call it a night. Anyway, everybody going to work tomorrow. God bless. Take it easy. Late villagers.
And maybe you can Pete. Maybe you can still pull some salmon out of the Puget Sound. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Pete, going for that victory. Pete, going for that victory lap, bro.
Hey, fish tacos.
Good times.
Oh, shit.
And I say this with love because Pete's one of the greatest callers we've ever had.
Yep.
And stand-up comedian. So I know he takes criticism on his speech. All I got to say is, you say, all I got to say is way too much. Cut that out of your vocabulary. Step your game up.
Hey.
Because you're great, but you could be excellent.
All I got to say is, I think he's fine, dog.
I'm just fucking busting your balls, Pete. We love that. Hey, let's get the weather report real quick.
Hey,
Kenny.
Dale 3.
Kane, Che, Bobby Wasabi, what's up? It's your boy 303 calling from absolutely beautiful Denver, Colorado. Wow, man, just another one of these fucking games, dude. Just, I'm used to it now. I don't even really give a fuck. But I'll tell you what, man. We had 10 plays of 20-plus yards. Our offense did today. That's the most of any offense in the last 5 years. Derek Carr is in full fucking command. It's just not dink and dunk. He's throwing the ball down the field, and everyone's involved. And, man, Henry Ruggs looked great, man. He really did work in the offseason, getting Edwards, a little bit of Waller. I think Renfro is, he's one of the most important receivers on that team. And then in the second half, we made some adjustments, like the line switched up its blocking maybe, and Peyton Barber actually was decent. I think we ran for over 120 yards. And you know what? Mistakes are going to happen. We overcame them. A lot of them. How many times can you overcome a pick six, a fucking missed field goal, roughing the passer, which I thought was kind of questionable, and we still fucking win? Finding ways to fucking win in the beginning of the year. Get Jacobs back. Hopefully we get the line a little bit more healthy or a little bit more continuity. I mean, Carr is fucking slicing and dicing. He is playing elite football. Anyways, man, hope you guys are well. Monday Night Football next week in our second home, LA. This is 303. And I am out.
That was solid, man.
Solid call.
Love it.
303. Beautiful.
Very
beautiful,
very nice.
And informative.
Yeah, he does really good with that, man. Like, he puts a lot of information in his phone call, but he keeps it just boom, 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 boom.
Yep. He's got targets, son. He hits them.
Well, it's because he knows it's a 3-minute call.
That's true.
You get your ass cut after that, man. Boom.
It's over. Hey, Google don't give a fuck, bro.
That's right. And they'll fuck up your shit.
Yeah.
Google Translate.
All right, let's go to the 916. This is, let's go to the 916.
Yeah.
What's up? This is JC's 916.
Yeah.
Sacramento Raider. We just want to call in. Damn, what a fucking win.
Yeah.
Fellas, that's what we want to say. We 3-0. Let's keep it going. 4-0. Chargers. Let's go. All right. Love you guys.
Love that.
Solid, man. Hey, anybody that wants to just call in to just fucking shout Raiders over the phone, you're more than welcome to.
The next call, the transcription just says no.
So let's see what it says.
This is a troll.
Oh.
Raiders.
I guess Google's not a Raider fan.
What the hell?
Because you can step over and see it just says no. Bobby's like, I'm going to check this shit out.
Beachy Google.
Oh shit.
No.
And it was like not even mad. It was just like lowercase no.
Yeah, it was
just like no.
Tell Google right now, stop drinking fucking haterade.
Hey Google, stop drinking the haterade. Goddamn right you don't understand.
It's gonna keep hating, bro, just like the refs.
All right, we're gonna end on this call. This is from the birthday girl herself, man. Patrina.
Hey, Patrina.
Hey guys, this is PSP Raiderette. I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the welcome, the happy birthday greetings, and all the pillaging family members that also gave me to in the chat. Another thing I would just want to say is, shit, that was the win I needed. That was the shit right there, and I was able to watch it at Mike's Barbecue in Escondido. I enjoyed that spot. I'm going to frequent that spot now because Raider Rich, that's his spot. And the barbecue was awesome. Not to mention just a big ass freaking wall side screen. Just it was awesome. Nice. But thank you guys for the birthday wishes once again. And you know what?
Hey, I love that energy.
I believe he holds the record for the longest she in the world.
It's awesome. Hey,
PSP.
We love you too, PSP.
We have to go to that fucking barbecue spot now too, man.
That sounds real tempting,
that sounds
right?
fucking real tempting, son.
Why does Escondido sound like the most exotic location ever?
I just want to start barbecuing right now, dog. Because I'm still pumped like that, dog.
Me too.
Like, you just bust out with the chorizo, dog, and just burn half the neighborhood, bro. It's a victory.
Kenny got a fucking grill right out back.
It's a victory fire, bro.
Fire that shit up.
You light that shit up right now. I'm not opposed.
Bro,
that's right.
I'm not even fucking playing with you right now. I got something to throw in that grill. A long time ago, probably about 15 years ago, my friend lives down in San Diego. And he's a great sports fan. He's an Eagles fan, but we talk a lot of shit, right? He's one of the best ball busters out there.
Okay.
And we love talking shit about players. And he knows I'm a Raider fan. He respects that. He loves that. He likes the Raiders. He's got love for us and our fan base. He was at the swap meet buying records. And he came up on a $5 Ryan Leaf jersey, bro, and gave it to me as like a joke gift. He's all, I know you're going to do something with this someday. So we could always throw that on the grill at any moment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, no, what we're going to do is the next time a motherfucking Charger wants to talk some shit, jump on our air or on our fucking chat, we're going to send him that fucking jersey.
I love that.
That's the biggest insult that you could give us. Oh, yeah.
Great.
Here you go, motherfucker. With a box of Fruity Flakes.
That's a great suggestion, bro.
Fucking Fruity Flakes. And a fucking Ryan Leaf jersey, bro.
And we'll jar a fucking pedo.
Hey.
And we'll just say open and inhale. So that way when he opens it, he just gets a big old whiff of that.
Yeah, we can bottle up one of Bobble's.
Shit, he got enough to spare, dog.
We got to feed him
Kenny over here, dog.
for a whole week. You just got to feed him carne seca.
I'll just feed him IPAs, bro. Week. That's what gets me going. Getting those double IPAs, right?
Hey,
shit, dog.
Hook him up with a whole can of Cheese Whiz, bro.
Hey. You fucking give him one of those goddamn salsas that we have down there. Give him the bomb real quick. Woo. And let him work that one through the system.
On top of some Velveeta.
Hey, real quick, here's a fact for you. Richard in the chat says AJ Cole second in the league right now with a 51.6 yard punt average. And shout out to that 69 yarder today.
Those are facts. Hey,
good looking out.
This all I gotta say though. Okay, I just want to say one thing. I have to go back. I have to review the tape, but I'm not ready to put that miss on our boy Carl, bro. Okay, and AJ Cole. All I gotta say, you may be punting the shit at the ball. You better hold that fucking ball right.
Yeah.
When our boys got to make a goddamn fucking extra point, son.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Make sure you do that right.
He was feeling himself.
Come on, son.
Hey, PSP says, Kenny, don't front. I will be at your door. Hey, come through, sister.
Hey, hell yeah.
Through.
Come on through.
Hey, we'll barbecue all night. Well,
hell yeah.
That late night cookout, man. That sounds like a fun ass time, though, right? Just a fucking midnight barbecue.
Hey, that's a fucking podcast, son.
Yeah, it is a podcast.
That's another podcast.
Hey, that's the next podcast. Welcome to the Midnight Barbecue.
We're still trying to get the second one up, man. You making a third.
I used to do midnight barbecues all the time. I'd like to do them again without cocaine.
And
because there's nothing worse than cooking up a bunch of food that nobody eats, bro.
I thought you were say without cocaine and with food this time. They just said there was nobody barbecuing.
Hey, why
no worries here, bro. I'll be here to eat food.
Why these lines got grill marks on them?
That's some real grill lines, dog.
Shit is charbroiled.
Singeing fucking nose hairs, bro.
Man.
Coming in hot.
You got anything else?
Nah.
You got anything else?
No, son.
Well, then that's it for this week's show.
Yeah.
Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Until next week, keep the wind in your sails and the rum in your mug and pillage on, Raider Nation. This has been a production of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. I'm Kenny Stapler, joined as always by
your boy Chet
and Bobby. What's up?
We out here.
Peace.